Bring in the boss one, I'm gonna get mine. Go do the crime, if you can't do the time, don't tell me how you're off and down. When you smile in my face, but you play me like a clown, it's your fool bitch. So just step back, or I'm mad that when I come down straight, I thought you were my piece, but you play me out. Now I'm mad as hell, and I'm full of doubt. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Let's see. Let's roll. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Let's see. Let's roll. I'm back on the scene. It's time to get mean. I'm mean. Revolution machine. Won't want me from stay. They stay. They sway. For today is good as any day. Y'all be slightly this. Let's resist. Raise your fist and pump like this. Promises all the time. Don't cross the line. And you know it's right. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Let's see.
Yes.
Let's roll. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Let's see. Let's roll. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Let's see. Let's roll.
That's not my body.
Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Let's see. Let's roll.
I guess we're live. I can hear you. Testing. There we go. You hear me okay? This is going to be fun. Right on. Live in Newark.
Yes.
Wow, this is great. Newark, New Jersey, the Circus Oblaze. We are at the Circus Oblaze, and there's people piling in here already. There's a bunch of balloons around us here. I don't know what's happening.
And before we start, I think we should thank them for inviting us.
I do want to thank them.
You know, thanks for inviting us. It's good to have working class issues at every cannabis community event. And, you know, Union's proud to be here, and I know Sativa Cross is proud to be here. Medical patients always matter. So it's a good day.
Yeah, we like to put the patients first because the state has not. Clearly, when you have dispensaries opening up all over the state with ableist steps everywhere.
Now, tell me, Lefty, what is the coalition stance on facilities, dispensaries that don't give patients any type of discount? Because they do exist. You know, I'm running into places where I show my card and I ask, you know, do you give patients discounts? And they say no. So what has the coalition made a stance on that? Make sure that patients always get some form of a discount at dispensaries, AU or medical. Have you talked about that?
I know there's issues with the urban enterprise zones. If you're a dispensary in an urban enterprise zone and you have steps and someone in a wheelchair can't get in there, that's a tax issue because people in wheelchairs can't get to the same tax breaks as able-bodied people in the urban enterprise zones.
That's true.
Nobody thinks about that stuff, though, and you don't want to talk about it. Nobody talks about it. I don't know why. It's terrible.
Well, disability rights have always been on the back burner. I mean, that's why they had to pass a law to give disabled folks the same rights to have a job, to be at the workplace. You know, it's kind of like the fight for cannabis patients in regards if you need your medicine. Just a balloon, folks.
Let me grab my.
Yeah, you do your stuff, man.
What's your drink there?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. What are you drinking there, Hugh?
It is Manila Joe's. It's a infused guava drink, guava lemonade. It's pretty good.
It looks yummy. We were out there before by what's this guy's name? The English guy. Is it Manila Joe? No, that's not Manila
No,
Joe. That
that's-
was Tom.
That's his spot, though.
That's his spot. But Tom had the cheesy weed.
Yes.
Woo!
Never smelled that. It's been a long time.
Wow.
That's the old school.
He'll be out here later to talk to us.
Yes.
I'm like, Tom, I need to speak to you. Come, please.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be awesome.
Bring the cheese. Bring your cheesiest weed with you. I don't know which is cheesiest. There's this lemon cheese. There's
Oh, the UK cheese was.
UK cheese. There's feet smelly weed. There's stinky, but that's what helps my back pain. It really helps. Yeah, it helps me with my pain a lot. I'm in ridiculous pain. You know my story. What the heck is that here? That's beautiful. Hugh has a whole box of pre-rolls here.
Everybody knows I like pre-rolls.
Yes.
I'm a pre-roll guy.
Is that a mix or is that a certain strain or what is that?
Yeah, I bought it from the UK cheese guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we should call him cheese guy from now on.
Cheese guy.
Cheese.
I didn't get his card. I have to get his card. I know his name is Tom and he's got the cheese. So whenever he comes out here, we're gonna get him. we got guys that are throwing fire in the air here. My man over here. We got some fire throwing. Fire. Are you gonna breathe fire too? Are you gonna don't play? Oh my god, he's gonna breathe fire. I was kidding. No, don't do that. Oh my. All right, we're gonna film that. Definitely. That's wild. That is wild. Yeah, he was practicing before and he was throwing them up in the air, catching them. I'm like, whoa. Oh,
It's going to be an interesting night tonight.
gives me heart palpitations watching it.
So
Wow.
I've been seeing all the, and we've been supporting your actions in regards to home grow. I know it's your main topic right now. Where do you think we are in regards to the conversation with, I'm not talking about, Senate President and the Assembly Speaker. Where are we with, where do you feel we are in regards to having those real conversations with other Assembly people and senators that we may not hear about as much? Are they on board? Have other folks said, you know what, I'm on board?
They are on board, but nobody wants to pressure Senator Scutari to do this for whatever reason. Nobody wants to take a stand.
Well, I want you to know that, and of course, as we've been out there, our team's been out there, the union's been out there. Home grow for patients to us is a top priority. We believe that home growth should be for everybody, of course, but patients, if we're going to prioritize patients, we have to give it to the patients first. So, it doesn't hurt industry. It really doesn't. Anybody that says that is living in la la land. It takes time to grow. Most folks won't. They'll try it and fail miserably and won't try it again. Even for folks that grow, they still have to go to the dispensary to pick up their butt in between. So, or wherever. So economically, I think it makes sense because it creates more jobs in our view, right? Because you look at these stores like Shore Hydro or GrowGen, they're going to be catering to the home grow community. So that's more customer service. That's more ways of folks that work in the back of the house that maybe don't want to work in the dispensary, that could work at retail in regards to, hey, these are the lights you should buy. Hey, this is the grow supplies you need. And, I think that's important, and I think it puts more pressure on industry to grow better product. Right. So I think it's all good. I don't really see negatives to it. you know, and if it's done right, state can tax it because there's ways of making money without sales tax, and one of the things I was thinking about, just because I think a lot, Lefty, and if I talk too much, you let me.
I think very deeply.
The CRC could do something if we're able to get home grow passed, where they could teach folks via Zoom or whatever, so folks can learn, like, hey, this, you don't want to use this stuff when you're growing. You don't want to use this. You want to consider this, if you're ingesting, if you're smoking, so maybe part of the home grow package could be the CRC getting funding. One of the things I thought about, and again, I'm nobody, I'm just thinking, is if you want to home grow, you get your card for free, right? $0 through the CRC digitally, except for the doctor's appointment. But, of course, we're all working on that too. That's a different subject. But then if you want to do a home grow, you get a special stamp, and maybe you pay $25 for the year to home grow. But then they know who's home growing. You could be entitled to CRC services in regards to education, and the $25 goes towards that. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think something like that. What do you think about that? Is that stupid?
I love that idea very much. I would love for the CRC to have their own hearing on home grow with patients and doctors and dispensaries and everybody. Since the Senate and the Assembly won't do it, the CRC has the power to have a meeting about it.
Well, they could have. I think that, of course, they're going to be careful because, again, you got to think, man, it's politics. But I do think you're right. A community-based, like, we just want to hear from the public, and then they can write up a report and send it to the Senate, Assembly, and the governor's office, just saying, hey, we did a little community-based event. We tried to do it as methodically as possible. We used data, real conversations from folks. I think it would be important to do a call for all patients, medical patients, registered patients, to come to these meetings too. If you have a card, you should be there. But yeah, I agree. That's not a bad idea. I don't know if they'll do that, but it's not a bad idea. I mean, they've just done in a manner that, because the CRC has made it very clear they have nothing to do with home grow, which I understand. Their powers are given to them by the Senate and the Assembly and the governor's office.
Right, but they have the power to hold a meeting on it.
That is true.
Let's talk about it.
But that's...
What are we afraid of talking about this?
Have you guys approached them on that?
I mentioned it in the next meeting. I will. I was in camp all week, so I missed the CRC meeting. I listened, but there was no way. I was doing production. I was in camp.
Yeah, you're the man.
It was fun. It was really cool camp.
It's for your church, right?
It was Liquid Church Camp, and it was like all stuff for production, art, music, and filmmaking. They made commercials. They made claymation stuff.
So you do all that stuff? You set it up
These
for them?
kids were doing it, and then we just produced it on the big screen for everybody at the end for the parents, awesome. And it was like super cool. I had a lot of fun. See, a lot of pastors took pies in the face. It was one of those deals.
I don't think a lot of people know about your past, that, because they only know you as Lefty, the cannabis guru. But you were a CWA member, right? Communication Workers of America member.
Many years.
Union member.
They helped me
this is your trade.
I learned this because of the CWA sending me to school. I was able to learn all this stuff, and it was great. And that's
you're the man. Looking at it, you're using it to piss people off every day.
What's that, bro? Okay, grab a mic over here.
We have Jake Pinelli.
Jake is here, and you're.
Yeah. Oh, they are definitely.
We'll put your glasses on then. You have a set there. I have
nice.
Just enough headphones for us. You're probably tangled up.
Awesome.
Sorry. Look at that hat. That's the coolest hat ever.
Jake's the man.
I love that hat. There you go. You can. Yeah, that's what I do usually. I stick them in the back and make them short. Yeah, that works. Whatever works for you, bro. Just be comfortable. You could pull it off there if you don't, or pull your chair in. Whatever you want to do, bro. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
It is. Look at you.
But I was just saying, CWA had a big win just this morning. They announced It was something around 250 video game developers, designers, artists at Bethesda Studios, which is owned by Microsoft. They said they had a wall-to-wall victory. I didn't see the exact numbers yet, but I assume that means an overwhelming majority of them voted to join the union, which is pretty cool. We're seeing a wave of unionization in the video game industry because all those developers, you hear about like crunch time before, like 2-3 weeks before a video game is getting set to release, getting rid of the last bugs, all that stuff. And these designers, these programmers, they're working crazy fucking hours, like overworked to all hell, 3 days straight, no breaks, got to get this game out no matter what. So they're voting to join unions now, primarily the CWA.
Well, that's a win.
So that's where you come from, man.
That's a big win. I love that.
Look, it's always been the view, of all labor, not just UFCW, but all labor, that working people, no matter what you do, you deserve to get a fair wage, deserve to be able to retire one day. You deserve to get some health care, some sick time. And that's why when equity and justice and social equity standards were put into cannabis, we took that to mean something, right? If you're going to talk about equity and justice, let's not talk about it just for the ownership. It's we're past that now. Let's talk about workers now. And what we're seeing is a lot of not a lot, but from what we're seeing, I don't want to say a lot, but because I don't know what everybody's doing, but we're seeing a lot of big MSOs investing in these so-called equity licenses. And the more money that investors are allowed to put in, because it went from 5 to 35%. And I don't necessarily have a problem with them in upping what an investment can do. Because if I'm a local businessman, let's say I'm a small business person, and I have a couple restaurants that do well, and I have some money to invest, I'm okay with that. Those people. But we have to be clear that this industry is gonna end up being Kroger. Like the supermarket industry, where one banner owns many. It's already happening, but
We're going to see the great consolidation.
yes, I think the next 10 years we're going to be seeing that a lot. And the state's going to be, we have to make sure we don't create monopolies, make sure that small business and these micro folks actually have a place to be, not push them out. And I think craft cannabis, and Jake, you tell me what you think. I think craft cannabis will be a thing.
Oh, absolutely. It's just a matter of time for them to get online. The MSOs had the head start in the state on everybody. So, of course, they're still the biggest ones around, but we're finally starting to see those New Jersey growers come online and put their products out there. For instance, you have Garden Greens, which that's the first one I see that says radiation free on it, and also kosher, which is a pretty cool, because now their facility is to a certain level of cleanliness.
And on top of that, let me just put, if you put kosher on your package and you treat your workers like crap, you ain't kosher.
True.
That's
very true.
Workers' rights. You talk to any rabbi, anybody in the Jewish community. So don't be throwing that on there thinking you're slick, because we're going to talk to your workers to find out.
Yeah, I guess that's a good reminder for everybody, too, is that we're everywhere. We try to be everywhere, and we talk to everybody. We'll know.
You guys have recruited thousands of workers.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's, the thing is that I understand that workers are happy to have the jobs they have, and it's exciting. But this is like another place. You get your job, and working in the studio. This is great, and then 3 months later, you realize, oh, this is a job. And we want the cannabis workers to know that they matter, right? And I have the same message when I talk to every single worker, whether it's a dispensary, whether it's a cultivation, anything in between. That they matter, that they're building brands, that they may not recognize it yet, but just because a brand is big on the West Coast doesn't mean it's going to be anything here on the East Coast. Workers make a brand. Workers, you may never see their face, especially in the cultivation sites. These folks love what they do. It's a trade, just like how you when you were at the CWA, like you're still doing it today. These folks love it, and they can talk for hours about it. They never want to stop talking about it, right? And that's the way it should be. And we have to protect that mindset, and we have to protect the workers that have that because that's trades mindset. Every other trade in this country has a union, whether you're a carpenter, an iron worker. Why is cannabis not given the same dignity? Why is cannabis? Why are the cultivators not looked at as an expert? Trimmers are treated like crap. The trim and packaging room, and I want all the workers to know this. We know how you're treated. We know it. But all the beautiful pictures we see online of nice trim bud, beautiful, it makes you want to buy it. Spend $65 for an eighth, right? That's from the packager that they want to try to pay the lowest they can with no benefits, no sick time, vacation time.
They would pay a
Really?
minimum wage if they could.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And they always, it's always the same crap. Well, we're brand new, small business. Oh, come on now.
But that's not an excuse
Yeah.
because we see brand new, small, self funded businesses who take care of their workers, not even just financially. We see them take care of their workers, give them a voice in the workplace, almost as if they were already part of a union. If those small operators can do it, everybody can do it.
Agreed.
Shout out Baked by the River.
Baked by the River.
No, I mean, like, and that's a good, Baked by the River, a micro license, not bound by labor agreements, does exactly what a union shop should do, right? And nobody's perfect. I'm not saying that the Baked by the River is perfect, but they're setting the example. They're trying their best to do what a good employer should do and stand on the platform of equity, right? Because they Baked by the River always pushed equity and justice, but all their actions show that they're doing that.
When push came to shove, they stood up and said, yeah, we're about what we talk about. And they showed it.
They're awesome.
So tell me, Lefty, you're kind of quiet, man.
I'm really high, Hugh.
Oh, are you?
I'm really high.
Are you too high for a Saturday afternoon?
No. No. Is it Saturday? Oh, yeah.
Dude, I don't know what day.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't know. I just
No.
wake up like, oh my god.
Yeah, I wake up, I see if there's anything I gotta do, and I take it from there. Oh, Hugh, you literally texted me like the minute I woke up this morning. I thought you were gonna text me back when I said, "Yeah, I just woke up," and not call me. So I'm like, "Oh fuck, I gotta scramble, get out of bed." Oh, that was funny.
We're
Funny
connected.
part of my morning.
So, Hugh, some of these dispensaries have these grow houses. And what happens if a union worker gets injured on the job or something and they lose a limb and they're in a wheelchair?
That's a good question. I mean, first off, in that situation, I mean, we have to see if the reason that a worker got hurt, or and injured at that and disabled at that point, OSHA has to be involved right immediately.
Right.
OSHA investigation. It's our goal to make sure that that doesn't happen. I'll be honest with you. So before I preface that,
Not even if a workplace injury, just like say diabetes, and
Oh,
they lose a leg to diabetes, and they
Okay.
still
Oof.
want to keep their job
well,
in that.
so we fight. So absolutely, we would absolutely fight for accommodations. Absolutely make sure that there is some form of accommodation, because not only is that the law, but we want to make sure that that worker has an opportunity. I mean, the only time where it might be hard in that situation is if the job entailed them using their lower extremities and now they can't do that at all, right? They can't. So we would have to find a way, if they're part-time or full-time also doesn't matter, is an issue, right? Make sure we can find full, because even if they're disabled, we want to make sure if they're full-time, they're getting their full hours. We're not say, well, you can only get 36, 35. No. If you're full-time and full-time is put in the union contract 40 hours, that's it. You're going to get 40 hours. So we would have to work with management. We would have to work with management on the ground that actually knows what's going on, so we can figure something out. It would be a hands-on process. We would also, in the contracts that We try to, in our healthcare packages that we fight for when we fight for union healthcare, we try to get disability benefits in there, long term, short term, right? Um, because what if the job is like fully unaccommodating, right? In regards to, we don't have a job where a person, this facility, could be something where it's like all tiered. I just don't know. It's tough to say yet because we haven't run into that. But we would have to figure that out. But we would find a way. The good thing with the disability benefits, if we can only work 30 hours a week, then the 10 hours would be covered under that benefit, and they would still get paid.
Oh, so the disability benefit would cover like a gap in hours.
Yes.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah. So that's why those things matter. I know a lot of workers are young and they don't think, they're like, that doesn't sound sexy, right? It's like, we want money now. But
Yeah, but then somebody gets into a car accident.
that's right. And, and I think the Coalition of Medical Marijuana, Sativa Cross, has lots of members that have had issues.
How you doing?
So,
How are you?
oh, it's all good, man.
That's the whole point.
Hi. Here, grab a mic. I'm gonna set up another mic for you.
No, it's okay.
I'm setting up one more mic for you.
I did not. That's fine. I just
Sit.
I wanted to. I just wanted to offer a little advice to everybody out there smoking, and unfortunately, I ended up catching 2 DUIs, marijuana-related DUIs, a couple of years ago, 2020.
Me too. I think we talked about this.
Court, and they actually changed the law in the federal court system. It's a case law called Olenowski. You can look it up. My whole concept of this is this: don't stop fighting. Fighting to the end. Tell them you're taking it to trial. It sounds silly sometimes to some people, but to other people, it really matters. Myself, I have a bad record, so it really counts. I'm on state parole right now, so it really, really counts. And my whole, premise of this is, guys, just keep fighting and tell them you want to take it to trial because they cannot meet the burden of proof. I was in court 2 weeks ago, and all I heard out of the judge's mouth every time they tried to get somebody, they got somebody to cop out, actually, to take a deal. Take a deal. Oh, we'll just give you this and, we'll drop this. But they're getting everybody to cop to a DUI. It's not a good thing. God forbid something happens along down the line.
That's a big issue with just with
Yeah.
our criminal system, is they always want to do plea deals all the time. And
And the thing is I just say to everybody, just hold it out, stay strong, and fight. There are people out there that will advocate for you, and you just got to keep pushing. You got to keep fighting. You can't lay down because they're not playing clean. We know.
No, they're not.
And don't get me wrong, not all law enforcement's dirty. I don't think that. I'm not a hater or anything. I did over 10 years. I was incarcerated for over 10 years. So believe me, I know the system inside and out. And it's both helped me and harmed me. So I don't want anybody to think I'm just, bashing, the legal system. That's not it. It's just we need change.
Yeah,
And the only way change comes is if you stand up and fight and take it to the end. So that's all I got, guys. Have a good one.
Amen.
Yeah, amen. That's what we have to do. We got to keep fighting.
How are you guys doing? Haven't seen you in a while, man.
Yeah. I've been in Bayonne doing the activism with El Rampador,
I've seen
doing that a lot. And yeah, I know we have a bad. I'm trying to get the what's his name? Vincent.
Yeah, Vinny.
Can you see if we have a Wi-Fi here? Because I'm on a hotspot, and my hotspot's terrible. Does anybody else have like a Verizon hotspot I can use? Something better? This is terrible.
Do it.
Yeah, because we're
I'm old.
yeah. I have a consumer cellular, so I'm paying like nothing.
Nice.
I'm using old people stuff. AARP phone, bro. I pay like nothing. The best thing ever. I'm all about it.
You got to
know.
save a buck wherever you can.
I didn't know. Now I know. So I switched over.
Yo, be safe.
Be safe, guys.
What you looking for? I think that's my work phone.
I got another.
Here, Jack.
Was it put down there?
There it
There's
is.
a phone.
Green screen.
Yeah, we look crazy together. Me and
You
you.
should green green screen
Green
some
screen.
real goofy stuff on your shirts.
Crazy. We have another microphone here for people to come up. We have another microphone.
Yeah, we'll do some
Set
do
that
some
up.
guest interviews.
Yeah, because we missed a good opportunity. I was trying to do something here. It's
That's
tough.
okay. We're stoners.
Yeah, I'm used to it by now.
We're stoners, man. We figure it out as we go.
We build the plane as we fly it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how we cook off the fucking ground, but how's it going, man? Yo, you want to be on a podcast?
Yeah,
Yo, we're fucking stoned too.
yeah, we're really high ourselves, so it's not really. Yeah, it's not that bad.
What you been smoking? Anything good? Hell yeah.
Tabbing.
Rosins?
Yeah, I'm working at the booth inside.
Oh, you're working
Right
at the
on.
booth. Which booth?
Deadass rosin.
Deadass. Oh, I heard about
Oh,
you guys,
Dude, yeah, Burry, my coworker slash friend, he raves about you guys.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
He's a huge dab head. You guys have taught him a lot when he thought he knew everything already. So thank you for showing him you could be wrong too. And I get like his leftover dab hits. So,
Yeah, come,
dude, they're solid.
here, you got a puff? Go here, take it down.
Oh,
shit.
oh my!
I'm like, you got to come inside, but you have a Puffco, so you have no excuse. So.
I love my Puffco. This will be fun. I have to find my stick. I have a
Your
stick.
stick. You lost your stick. What is it?
McLaren. It's a new strain we just pheno hunted. Peel out by Pancakes. It's got like a light banana-y maple syrup gas. Kind of like pancake. Yeah, like maple syrup
Nice.
pancakes.
Now, when you were pheno hunting it, like, what was kind of the variety you were coming up with that you were finding things like, nah, not this, nah, not this? What made this the one for you?
It just leaned more banana actually. Like I don't think that this strain actually has. I was mistaken just because of this one. I thought that it had banana genetics, but it doesn't even have any kind of banana genetics. Peel out is a mimosa cross, not a banana cross. So I guess it was referring to orange peel, not banana peel.
And it still came out with like
And
a
it just
banana.
had that kind of like a lightish banana. Like it almost gives me a vibe of like those like little, I don't know, those like banana candies.
Nice.
Slight artificial banana, but like I don't know, in a pleasant way. Like sometimes it's like too fake candy. It doesn't. I don't get that from it. So.
Right on, man. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
What got you into like dabbing over smoking flower?
I'm 30 now, 31. So when I was like 18, 19, I smoked cigarettes as a teenager. I told myself when I could afford to replace the cigarettes with weed, I would do it.
Hell yeah.
And in my early 20s, I was selling weed and I was able to afford to quit. I got sick a couple times, like bronchitis in the winter. Couldn't smoke anything. It was just dabbing. And then when I went back to smoking, tried to smoke again, I just like, I don't know. I just didn't like the smoke quite as much as kind of fell in love with dabbing a little bit. Just the flavor, the cleanness, like no, you know, yeah, it just felt like a cleaner high to me.
Excellent.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much not like you know by myself. I pretty much exclusively dab. I'll smoke social.
okay. Hold on.
On vacation.
Oh, did you say hold on? Oh,
Dabbing?
sorry. I thought you said hold on.
Are we live right now?
Yeah, we're live. We're live on oh, they're figuring out the Wi-Fi password. They're working off of a hotspot right now. But we're live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And that's at Sativa Cross.
MEWS
At Sativa Cross, and we'll come back out.
Yeah.
54.
So what got you in, what made you want to pursue your own brand?
You know, if you want something done right, you do it yourself.
Amen.
Getting sling some bullshit. I was pissed. I got tight. I got cussied a couple times.
Oh, no.
And I'm a brand guy. I have like an Swisha T out in Colorado, and he was pretty much kind of paving the way for like people like me who are like just some guy who was sourcing really good hash and put a brand behind it initially, and that's how I kind of started. Now, I have my own we have our own garden, and it's we're growing stuff specifically for catering to the market.
Hell yeah.
But it just started with me just wanting to find some really good hash. And a buddy of mine that I grew up with had moved out west. I'm from here, from New York,
Right on.
New Jersey, and he moved out west and was like kept on bothering me to come visit and like come smoke, and he really just wanted me to buy his hash.
Yo, come out. Now buy my hash, man.
Yeah, and I went out there and he was crushing it.
Fuck yeah.
Early on, and I've just fell in love with hash.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Now, one of Lefty's favorite questions to ask people, and I'm going to steal from him. What's your favorite munchie food?
Munchy food. I'm like a sweets guy. I'm a sucker.
Yeah.
Sour candy,
Ooh.
Starburst, chocolates.
Warheads?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm more of like a sour straws kind of guy. Sour straws are like the rainbow tape shit.
Oh, dude, just the sour straws. Which is your favorite one?
Blue, bro.
Yo, blue raspberry. Respect. I love the green apples.
I like green too. Green is good.
But blue, top tier,
Actually,
man.
low key, the cotton candy is pretty fire too.
I don't think I've had the cotton
Yeah,
candy.
cotton candy one's pretty fire.
Yeah, I haven't had the cotton candy. Holy shit.
There's the mango ones. You don't see it, mango and passion fruit too.
Yo, where the fuck are you finding these flavors?
I like an exotic snack store. They would have them.
Oh, god damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like go online and buy them, or I'm gonna go hunt them down.
Online, you can find them. Like on Amazon, they'll have them.
Yo, I don't know how it is by maybe where you live, but where I live, a whole lot of the like smoke shops and stuff, they carry like Japanese snacks now.
Yeah.
I don't know where that came from, but I'm not upset about it.
That's the new thing.
I fucking love
Where are you
it.
from? Where are you at?
So I'm down in like Matawan, Aberdeen, closer to the shore, 117 off the Parkway.
Okay.
Bounced around a little bit, lived down in Virginia, came back, and yeah, planted my feet there ever since. But we go all over the fucking state every day because I work with the UFCW, the labor union. So our territory is literally from tip to tip,
Got it.
and a small strip of the beach is not our territory. So we talk to dispensary workers, bud tenders, growers, lab technicians, guys that make vapes, all that kind of stuff. And we make sure that they're being treated fairly in the workplace.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, and then
That's cool.
Lefty is part of Sativa Cross. They're a group of medical patients who are very heavily involved in activism, whether that's handicap access for patients. They politically advocate. They're one of the reasons that the original medical bill got passed that paved the way for the rec bill. So that they're OGs, they're the fucking OG of the medical patients.
You tried that? You took a dab? Or you're packed up?
My, I think I'm
Setting up the Wi-Fi.
I think I'm low on power.
Low on power.
I think I'm low on power for this. I left it on.
What I do with my phone? I'll call Burry. See, he's got his peak on him.
I think I left it on all night, and I just forgot. Stoner time. I had a rough week. I worked all week. I didn't work, but I volunteered all week, every day, 6 o'clock in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. It was a camp. I was doing a camp, and it was like a video camp, and they made commercials. They did like claymation stuff. They learned how to make music. They were making music. They had all these different groups that you can break off into. Coolest camp ever. I wish I had a camp like that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know. But and then at the end of the week, they presented all the stuff they worked on, all the commercials, all the skits. Produced better than some of the people I see out there on YouTube. I see what you're doing on YouTube. So yeah, my peak is dead. I'm very upset right now.
I came out here to find DJ to give him this jar actually, so he could use it for the dab bar. So.
Oh, where's the dab bar at?
I don't know. No idea.
Hopefully I'm near the dab bar tonight. Hopefully it's up here or over here. Oh yes, we have a peak coming.
I think he's actually at your table buying dabs right now.
Yay.
I'm gonna go try to find DJ. I'm gonna give him this jar because I want to be.
Right on.
Yo, respect.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, man. What was your name?
Rich. I'm gonna come back. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Rich with dead ass.
Dead ass.
Amazing
Yeah,
rosins. We'll talk to you soon.
I'm hearing great things about dead ass, and I got to get out there.
Yeah, man. You got to try it for sure.
I went to one table. I just peeked in because I had all this stuff going on here. And
Yeah, you had to set everything up. I haven't even gone around yet, but
Oh.
it looks like there's a bunch of good weed in there.
yeah. Who's all in there? I could take the podcast in there. Actually, I can
You go mobile?
call in, and then just
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Actually, that'd be kind of funny. Do
Yeah.
a tour of everybody inside and just
Yeah.
hand them a microphone. What you doing?
Yeah, we can do that. If it gets dead out here, we can just do that. Just have somebody has to.
I was just gonna
Keep it
keep as people, walk by to check out what was going on. I was gonna keep handing them microphones
Yeah.
and telling them to
Oh,
speak on the podcast.
Here we go. Hello.
What's good?
How are
What
you?
up?
I'm doing pretty well. How are y'all feeling?
Oh, we're stoned, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, let me continue getting stoned actually.
this is a fun event.
What are you smoking on?
It looks like a pre-roll.
It's a little pre-roll I rolled. It's some mystery weed.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's the best.
right on.
A little mystery salad.
It is all homegrown. It's just I don't know
Nice.
what the strain is right now. It was
Hey.
just in a mix.
Sometimes all that matters is it smokes and it gets you high.
Valid.
That's
valid.
fun. I roll joints like that all the time. Blunts.
yeah.
I just mix a little bit from this, a little from that, a little of this,
Like a little gumbo.
a little sativa, a little indica, a little hybrid.
I think with this I put a little worm of some dab in here
Oh.
too.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I've been trying to get my hash holes like looking good.
So tell us a little about yourself. What do you do? What you doing with the event?
Yes. So yeah, my name is
How
Deja
tough was it to
Vu.
set up?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have to set up. I got my videographer here. He's the one that's setting up things. But my name is Deja Vu. I do weed reviews on Instagram, YouTube, and Rumble. And I post just from like the consumer perspective, usually just I'm not a grower. I don't grow. I just smoke and
Hell
try
yeah,
different
yeah,
things. And I just
yeah.
want to educate people on what they're smoking on, to be honest, and just tell people my opinions on them. And that's it. But for this event today, I'm going to be your hostess with the mostest.
Yes.
And
Excellent.
I'm just going around personally interviewing all the vendors and sponsors here. So I'll be doing that and then making a little like montage video at the end, most likely.
No, he
Very
went
cool.
to find something. I don't know what
Very
he went
cool.
to look for, but what did Hugo to look for? Any
The
idea?
Wi-Fi password, which
I
we
thought.
got that. We
I
got-
did.
Oh yeah. So
actually-
where did he go?
You got it?
Yeah, we're good. Hugh is probably in there in front of a dab bar right now, or in front of some smelly weed. If I know Hugh.
It's good you're doing the education though, because that's a thing that's lacking.
Yeah.
It looked like for a little bit like the education part was picking up, but then it kind of plateaued out, and that's something that we need.
Mm.
You have to know what it is you're smoking. You have to know if I'm gonna put a foreign agent in my body, like smoke and everything. I want to know that at least there's no pesticides in it too.
No
So-
pesticides. I'm completely solventless personally.
Excellent.
So even with edibles, you gotta like read those ingredients, read that shit, cause they be saying that it has rosin in it, but if you look on the bag, you see ethanol or some other shit. And I'm just like, you literally just lied to me. Yeah, but yeah, I definitely agree. Education is extremely strong, especially like as it's becoming legal in all these different states, and people are still like feeling a certain type of way about weed.
Yeah.
It's just all about education and trying to break that stigma, to be honest.
It's crazy that the stigma still exists. We're at a point where we're able to have events like this now, but then at your local town council meetings, there's still people screaming and shouting about the devil's lettuce.
I'll smoke the devil's lettuce. I don't give a fuck.
Oh hell yeah, me too, man. It's probably fucking fire.
Most likely. I could only assume. I'll smoke heaven's lettuce too. I don't care.
Yeah, man, any kind of lettuce. You bring me the lettuce and we're smoking it.
Yeah, bring me the food.
Yeah, God's gift is a strain, right?
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, actually it is, isn't it?
Yeah. It grew a lot. Huge bushes of weed.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's probably what Moses was smoking on.
Oh hell yeah. The flaming tree? Yeah, it was a euphemism.
Yeah. That burning bush was actually weed.
That
Yeah.
burning bush was weed. That's what
Yeah, the burning bush spoke to me. Yeah, I was burning bush and it spoke to me.
Mm-hmm.
No, deadass. That's how it be. You be talking to yourself sometimes, and you're like,
Yeah.
that burning bush. But I do want to have a chance to interview y'all
Sure.
on my performance. That's cool.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do it at
but-
the same time.
Vice versa.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Dual podcast.
Yeah, dual podcasting. I love this. This is
Same
fun.
damn time.
I may have to throw some balloons out your way because I'm getting like. hit with
Just
balloons.
put a what?
It's so funny.
I don't even know. Should I even hold this?
I got so many balloons. You good?
I don't know. Yeah, which mic should we all talk towards?
It doesn't matter.
But the mic, do you hear the mics on there? Is it bad? Like, but if it's loud enough?
You have output on there or input?
Lefty, are we gonna be live the whole time here?
Yeah, I'll be live till 5 or 6.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if this ends at a certain time, then we could do it afterwards so that there's no cross interference.
Why you need better audio or?
Interview Lefty. He's been.
Well, we could start. Yeah, we'll go back and forth with one. Yeah, and we'll just go back and forth. All right. So give her that mic, and then the other mic, so she doesn't have to hold it, and then we can switch this back and forth. So okay, I've seen these before. What I talking to the top?
Yeah, so you just gotta clip that onto your shirt.
Okay, we're gonna pass it. Oh, you have one. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay. Okay.
I hear great.
What is that?
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Sorry, I have to play that every time. What was that? What was that, brother? I don't know. Oh, you know what it was? Okay. It's probably that speaker, maybe. All right, I'll turn it down a little bit. All right, so you can hear me okay? Kinda, maybe? Okay. And I can kind of hear you if you talk.
You can hear me? Beautiful.
Good for me.
Alrighty. It's your girl Deja Vu, and today I'm at the Circus Blaze event with one of our special guests. Could you please introduce yourself?
I'm Lefty Grimes from Sativa Cross. We're a 501c3 here in New Jersey fighting for cannabis patients' rights and the rights of the disabled.
Awesome. And what services are you providing right now?
We're donating some ramps to people. We've donated 50. We got about 50 ramps in Bayonne so far, so we're going to donate more ramps. But right now, there's a bunch of dispensaries here in New Jersey that need ramps that don't have ramps, and we're surprised that this happened because this industry was built on the backs of the sick and dying and disabled. And they said that they're patient focused, and all of a sudden, now that recreational is here and they're going to make $1 billion this year, the patients have been forgotten about. There's no wheelchair access to dispensaries. There's no home grow. There's no price caps. There's no insurance coverage. Patients have been put on the back, not even on the back burner. We're off the stove now. It's like, what happened? Like, where did?
Y'all in the fridge.
Yeah, like what happened?
That's very important. Yeah, as someone who like designs, I've seen there's like just not a lot of spaces for people with disabilities, and that's just like not a great look. If someone who's calling themselves like inclusive or trying to be diverse, like you're not thinking totally diverse. But yeah, how could our followers find you?
We're on Instagram at Sativa Cross. We're also on Facebook, Edward Grimes on Facebook or Lefty Grimes.
Nice.
And YouTube, Sativa Cross on YouTube, sativacross.org. We're all over. We go to council meetings all over the state. We found there's police stations without wheelchair access.
Nice.
Does that surprise you?
It does.
Yeah, as a police stations without wheelchair access. That was surprising to me, and I've seen a lot of crap, and I've never believed that there would be police stations that you couldn't get into in a wheelchair. Like, what do you have one job? So yeah, Brielle, South Amboy, Bayonne at night. There's also post offices without wheelchair access, which is just shocking to me. So yeah, and now dispensaries. So yeah, we're asking dispensaries to pay it forward. Like there's a few dispensaries out there that need wheelchair access, and Liberty City is going to donate a wheelchair ramp because we asked them, don't give us the money, pay it forward to the next dispensary that needs wheelchair access, and then they can pay it forward to the next person that needs wheelchair access, and then that'll create awareness for this issue because it's like we've fallen off the radar, and we need to put patients back where they belong and put the last first, you know.
Yeah, facts. Well, thank you so much for being a part of this event. We greatly appreciate you.
Thank you.
And stay high, y'all.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
When was the first time you ever smoked weed, and how was it? Is there a story?
Yeah, that's a crazy story. I was
All right.
14, hanging out with some friends, and someone had brought like about an eighth, and we were like, how are we gonna smoke it? And we didn't have no papers, nothing. So we like, me being me, I was like, we gotta think innovatively. So I was like, there's a empty toilet paper roll,
Yes.
and some tin foil. So I made myself my own pipe with my homies, and we smoked out of it. And that was the first time. It was just us in this little tinfoil bowl that I made.
They work. They really work. You can use an apple. You can use that. Yeah, just throw some tinfoil on it.
Yeah, and it was funny because at the homie's house we were at, they had a trampoline. So we were just all like on this trampoline, taking turns, just laying out.
Nice.
It was a crazy time. But I was like the first out of my friends to get into dabs. Like I've just always been ahead of the game, I feel like.
Yeah. How was your first dab?
Hot.
I was always took a hot dab.
Hot.
Red hot banger.
way
and
to do
everything.
it.
Red hot. It was
Off a Chaz banger. Yeah.
Oh my God, that was
It
one
was
of my.
Chaz, it was black, it was BHO for sure.
Hey.
It was
Lungs still haven't recovered.
I was scared. I was scared. It was absolutely bonkers. I don't even know how it was just crazy.
I don't know. How I'm here today.
I don't even know.
And now you're solving
No.
this.
And now I'm completely solving
Yes.
this. Yes.
Thank you. I love that.
Yeah, I had my whole like story arc, learning moment, which is good. I feel like that just brings the perspective a lot more into my reviews. Like I understand why people want to go with BHO. I understand live resin versus the confusion between resin versus rosin. Like I get it, but at the end of the day, it's about educating yourself and finding people to educate you too.
And you, like you said, you get it because you've smoked it.
Yeah, I get it. It's not something I want to do again because like I could feel the difference, and I could feel like my lungs and my chest just like all that mucus coming through. I'm just like, nah, I don't want that.
One more question before you go then. How do you feel? Did you see the reports about the California market and all the pesticides that were hidden in
Yeah.
all of those little...
I feel
How'd
like
that make you feel? What did you think?
I feel like I already knew that. That's why like I stopped smoking it because like I felt from my experience like I used to smoke Stizzies all the time, the cookie dual pins all the time, and just like Jeters all the time, like shit like that. Like I just remember like my throat just being like all stuck and just not fun, and I just felt more sick than like I would be high, but I just felt more sick in the long run. Yeah, things like that.
It's disappointing to see.
Yeah.
Thank you for being on Dual Podcast.
Well,
Yeah.
One more question.
Oh,
'Cause aren't you getting interviewed too? I think
What?
you're getting interviewed also. But one more question. What's your favorite munchie food?
Fruit. Mangoes,
Oh wow.
pineapple,
Yeah.
strawberry.
Uh-huh.
I'll get a smoothie, mango, pineapple, strawberry, dried mangoes, grapes, frozen grapes,
I'm getting hungry now.
candy.
I kind of want fruit.
I'm not a big like chips person. It has to be like chips and something. Honestly, just anything like fresh food because it's just like that the liquid, the water in it just kind of like rehydrates you.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Juice. I don't know. And also mangoes are supposed to help you feel more high too.
I've heard that. I've heard that from a lot of people.
I
Not
don't
just
know.
you.
Sometimes I'm feeling it, sometimes I don't. But I don't know if I'm just like super high at that point.
Anything to try to get higher, though, we're all
Yeah.
about, especially a nice organic smoothie.
Exactly. That's all I'm about. Just being high and stay high all the time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, question for y'all. How do y'all feel about grabba?
Oh, man, I haven't smoked grabba in a minute.
Grabba or Fonto? Some people know as.
Well,
It's been a while.
do you like it as a wrap or do you like it crushed up with everything?
I started off with blunts, but now I coined the term grabba is killing all the pretty women.
Grabba's killing all the pretty women.
Yeah. I think it is because same thing with like the pesticides. Like you don't really know what's going on there. People got things called like hot grabba or
I haven't
grabba
heard of hot
do.
grabba.
I'm based in New York. You got see, I don't smoke that. I don't smoke nicotine. I'm strictly
You really got grabba leaf on you?
I've been trying to roll with this and I can't, and I don't like it.
You gotta wet it first.
Yeah, you got to do with that because I can't do anything with that. I really can't.
Some people take that and they'll crush it up and then they'll put it in packaging, and that's what they're selling. So that's like one thing, but sometimes they'll burn it or like add additives, flavorings.
Nah, so if they're doing stuff like that, then I'd rather smoke. If I'm gonna smoke a grappa leaf, I would like it to be just a natural, plain ass grappa leaf, not something with additives, not something sprayed down with something else. You know, at least as close to natural as possible.
I mean, I don't know. It's just not for me personally.
Yeah, I have a hard time with this. I don't like how it tastes. It's very harsh, very heavy. You know, I like the Havana leaves better. Havana leaves are good. You ever have the Havana leaf? They're pretty good. This here,
It's already
Usually
got
we
holes
end
in it,
up-
too.
I've been working on it.
Oh my goodness. I just saw this guy, he made a brand, a clothing brand that's based off of like tobacco leaves. So he made like a bag and some shorts and a skirt that all look like some grabba. Isn't that crazy?
So I got to wet this down, huh? I'm having a hard time with this thing. I'm just going to wet it down and try again.
There's people out here that smoke it. They'll show you how to do it.
All right, you know what we need? All right, can you find me a grabber expert when in your travels and
I
send
got
them out
you
here? And
right
tell 'em
now.
we have weed and we have this.
We'll
but-
do live grabba rolling.
We'll do some.
Jeez, live grabber root? I got you right now.
Where's my? Hey, can we interview you? What we got? Well, when you come back, we have questions for you too. I have questions for you too, bro. Hey, how are you? Oh yes, good. Okay. Okay. Oh, all right, cool. Thank you. Yes. Yes.
Want to be on the podcast?
Yeah, there's a whole line of buckets for you to choose.
No, do you want to be on the?
You want to talk to us about it for a minute?
Okay.
I gotta finish this. now.
Okay. Yeah, she's on a mission. She's on a mission.
And then we'll ask you what your favorite munchie food is.
Yeah, we need to know your favorite munchie food and your first dab.
Oh, look who's dabbing
Hey.
right here.
There he is.
And he's gone.
And he's gone. And he left.
And he's
Hey, Sasquatch.
Sasquatch, where you go?
What are you doing? Yeah, so I don't know. I'm having such a hard time with this. I have no scissors here. I'm sure you have a knife.
I actually thought we were gonna get patted down, so I left it in the car. Usually when I'm here, I get patted down. So
Well, you do look a little suspicious.
I mean, I could go out and get it. It doesn't seem like
Well,
that is a big leaf. I haven't tried to roll one of these in fucking ever. Yo. Oh man.
oh yes,
Here, you want to sit?
yes. Have a seat, bro. Yes. There we go.
Get back around.
What's up, bro? What's your name?
GFN, that flicker guy.
Nice.
Goose
Nice,
Entertainment.
nice to meet you. I'm Lefty.
Pleasure.
Hey, grab bitch. Cool.
Yeah, they call me GFN. It's that flicker guy. Silly Goose Entertainment. You know, flicker D. When you hear that, it's only me.
Nice.
So man, look,
We
the
got-
real with this, right?
Yeah, that thing's
So a
the-
lot of people don't know. It comes with the dark side and the light side. As you can see, you know, you strip this part right here. You have to spread it out first. You got to spread it out. And you must use water. The best way to do this first is before you open this, you put hot water in it. Hot water in the pouch. Gets all the gunk out, gets all the necessary and the tobacco-ness out. That's how you get a smooth
That's a
smoke.
great tip.
So look, you put the hot water in, you squeeze it out, you see all the nastiness in. That's why these are naturally better than other leaves. So
I got some water.
makes you, it doesn't matter if it's cold or hot, it works. You
It's
know
warm.
what I'm saying?
It's definitely warm.
So you got to put it in the pouch. I don't know if you want me to show you. You want me to?
Yeah, no, go for it.
All right, cool.
Pouch it,
Hold
yeah.
on.
This is amazing. 'Cause I'm learning today. I love when the podcast teaches me something. This is amazing because I'm having a rough time with this
Pardon me.
thing.
Yeah, man, I love these. I'm from New York originally, so you know this is what we use first, right? So you get the water. You get the water, right? You don't want to put too much in.
Oh,
Because if you notice, there was a little dry before around the edges. You know,
Yeah.
you don't want that.
oh, look at this.
You want to shake it? Oops, pardon
It's
me.
like shake and bake now.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at
shake it,
this.
shake it, shake it, shake it. You got any paper towels in the area? Anything else to right here? All right, perfect. So boom. This garbage?
Yes.
All right, cool. What you do? You see that? See how it's brown? You squeeze a little bit.
Look at that. And what does all that stuff come out of there?
That's the excess like tobacco juice, you know, because the natural leaf.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Right?
We don't need that.
All right, let me get the paper towels. Let's get the paper towels.
Here we go.
Thank you, thank you. So you lay it down. You want to squeeze. You want to squeeze as hard as you can. I don't know if you can see, you know, my glass is a little red, the infrared, but as you do that, all the nasty stuff you really don't want in your lungs gets on this paper.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Right?
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Brother,
Now you got a fresher leaf. You got a fresher leaf right here, fresher leaf. And what you want to do, as backwoods do, right? You want to go along the edges. So you got either go this way, have you like a smooth type of roll right here. You want to put the weed on the lower part of the vein.
Let me get you some root.
Right.
I got some black garlic something here. Black garlic glaze. Black garlic burger.
Ooh, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right?
Fatty. Oh, man.
As it should be, right? You always want to remember to go underneath the vein. Because, you know, when you lap it over, you don't want to have any technical difficulties. You just want to smoke. You just want to get high.
Look at that. I probably gave you too much. I overdid it.
You ain't gonna be no complaints here, but man, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but it's always good to start with too much, so you know when you need a little less, you know exactly what to do. You know what I'm saying?
I like to use the Havana leaves.
Yeah.
Because I put them. I don't have my chong roller. I got like a clamshell roller. Rolls up a nice conish kind of blunt, but it doesn't work with these. It don't work. It's too veiny.
Yeah.
Even if you cut the vein, it just don't work. But since you did that, it might work.
I'm telling you, it does, right?
Yeah.
You don't gotta do too much. You still have, with the moisture of the leaf, you can stretch it out. You know, if you would have did it while it was dry, would have cracked, gave you all the troubles.
I see that.
Time with it. You can fool around with it. You can just lift it up.
Here comes the fire.
we have the fun. You desire to inspire. That's right. You all get high. Yes. Guess what?
We have to get them to say that on the Gasquatch is here, and we have to interview him. He's been on before, but I love interviewing him. He's fun. He's got stories, and he's got stuff going on. He's all over New Jersey. Look at that thing. Oh, man. This is a beautiful thing right here.
You know? Smooth.
Gasquatch, what did you just say?
In about 10 to 15 minutes, we have Needles the Dragonborn engaging in some acts of fire. And when I tell you it's going to inspire as we get higher, you can't deny it, my guy. The Gasquatch is going to lead you to the promised land with the good ganja in our hand. Much love, Sativa Cross.
Love, brother. Bro, we needed help with this tobacco leaf, and it was like 5 minutes.
No. I got my actual roller. I'm gonna spin you up.
Oh, man. Bro, I have I'm learning today. I'm actually in school right now. This is class. Class is in session right now. This is amazing.
All types of rolling one-on-one.
Shit. 'Cause I can roll a blunt, but not with this thing yet. Not. I can use the Havana leaves. I can use Dutches.
Yeah.
But this.
I like entourages backwards. I'm Caribbean, so I naturally do like the leaf. Like you get a smooth smoke, you know what I'm saying? Feel like people don't tamper with it that much.
We went to a golf course for a cannabis event, and there was a guy rolling on a huge chopping board, a huge board, rolling huge tobacco leaves and cutting them with a big knife. The big knives, you know, the big whatever that thing is called.
The machete?
It's like it was just like,
like the giant pizza cutter thing.
Oh, and he was cutting these huge cigars. So we asked him. My friend asked him if he could roll for us. He said, "Yeah, I'll do it for you," because we explained we're patients. Once we explained we were patients and we were doing it for, you know, okay, no problem. We rolled it. 2 huge fat ones, like, man, I never had blunts like that in my life. This is like professional cigar roller at this golf course.
That's lit.
Crazy. It was crazy.
And now you got yourself a Pronto leaf blunt.
So the first time you ever got stoned?
Ah, man. The first time I got stoned, I ain't gonna lie, it was me and a lot of the homies. We were sitting on some train tracks, all types of flavored blunts. You know, the walk home was epic. I ain't gonna lie. You know, hang out with the homies on the block. You like, fuck, we about to get high. I'm like, you know what, bro? Nah, this ain't peer pressure. It's my choice. I did it. Yo, I ain't never laughed so much. Had to go back for the iPod. I had allergies for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nice. So you got stoned the first time you tried it.
The first time was, you know, I was high. I felt it, but it's more the second time because you know how you think you know how you're smoking. Like the first time I was swallowing the smoke, so I'm, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm buzzed. But I remember when you're around more people, they're like, nah, you gotta do it this way. You like, all right, fuck it. My brain took me there. I was sizzled. First time I was walking bacon, egg, and cheese. Shit had me, yo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You know.
Look at that.
Rolled by the best.
Thank you, brother. Let's smoke that thing. What is your favorite munchie food?
Haribo sour snakes.
What the heck is that?
Look, I'm a big gummy bear person, so Haribo got these.
Oh, those. The Haribo.
Haribo, right? So they got these things called sour snakes.
The sour snakes?
Yeah, so it's half sweet, half sour.
Oh.
So you can split one, have a sour, sweet side. You can eat both of them at the same time. It's like you get 2 bags of candy in one.
Oh, see, that would get me in trouble. That kind of candy right there would get me in trouble. I'm trying to drink water.
I feel you on that, man. I'm trying to stay away from the stuff I don't need, but I know I need.
But it's hard because you have these munchy foods that you go to when you're high and you're like hawk ass high, and you got the munchies. That's your go-to. You go to what
specific, or I'd say the blue raspberry sour power straws.
Oh,
woo, yeah, because those, if you got the cotton mouth, those all of a sudden your mouth start watering, start quenching the thirst properly.
What about like a dinner, like a hot food or a savory food?
An Italian cheesesteak with the works.
Oh,
you give me one of those from a proper Italian restaurant or a poppin' halal spot, you might just have my heart. But if we talking home cook, I don't know if y'all know about the rice-a-roni, but the rice-a-roni, I got a nice little A1 steak with the rice-a-roni and some string beans. A1. I'll take that any day.
Do you cook? You like to cook?
Yeah, I like to cook. You know, I ain't gonna lie. My mother's always at work. I'm always at work. So, you know, they did their thing. If I'm hungry, I'm a man, gotta do it myself. And plus, that's the best way to know what you want to eat when you're high. Like, you be like, let me put this together. Next you know, you're like, best meal may cost $2.25. Might taste like $1 million. That's crazy. Apple flavored chicken wings. That's different.
Is that what that is?
You said apple flavored chicken wings?
Oh, infused too?
Ooh.
Oh.
You said apple pounded. Ooh.
Wow. Oh man, that sounds good.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, baby. And this tastes a lot better now too, because I rolled one. It was terrible. Literally, I rolled it and I wrapped it with rolling paper. It was falling
it
apart.
tastes horrible. Yeah,
If you don't do that, it tastes different.
disgusting. Yes, that's
Oh,
the whole difference.
shit.
Yeah,
Bro, thank you. I learned something new today.
nah,
That's
no
gonna
problem. I always want to educate
life
people.
changing, bro. Life changing.
Literally,
Literally, bro. You don't
For
even
real.
know.
all it takes is a little bit of water. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow, and a little, and just a little know-how. Know what you're doing.
That's it.
That's it. Use your brain.
I'm telling you, it's wonderful. Look, the smile. I love putting people on smiles faces. Look, see,
You
look.
dude, you brought the joy, bro.
Right?
You
That's-
brought joy to my life.
He was like,
today.
what's this? And now I got something. You know what I'm saying?
I have one sample for that. That's it. I'll get it like this. Oh, lighter. There we go. Thank you, sir. So, what are you doing inside there?
I'm here to perform. I'm a artist. You know, I do all types of various genres of music. So that's what I'm here to do today. Lay down some vibes. You know, while everybody high enjoying the Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Where can people find your music?
I'm all on every platform. GFN, one letter, HEEM, GFN Heem. You hear flickety 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 dee. You hear that on every track. It's only me. I'm on every platform everywhere. So that's what you can find me there. I got all types of vibes for every genre, every race, you know, every mood. So check me out, for real, for real.
You make your own beats?
Nah, I can't make my own beats, but I freestyle all my tracks. Every track is one take off the top of the dome, you know.
wow,
So,
right on.
and I engineer my own sound. So
Okay.
I do buy my beats though, you know. At least I want to get all my profits and on my bread for at least if I'm gonna be putting out good work.
Right, right.
So you know, yeah, I do that. And my father most of the time, you know. Shout out to my kids, you know. But that's what we do it for, you know.
I want to listen to you perform later. We're putting together our little music studio over in Bayonne.
Okay. I love that area.
Yeah.
I love Hoboken. I love Jersey City. I got a show later in Jersey City myself.
Really?
In Oxford Studios, you know, 94 Oxford.
Okay.
So yeah.
We had an event on Newark Avenue last year. It was pretty
Okay.
cool. It's called Chronic Combat. It was MMA with cannabis mix.
How was it?
Fucking amazing. That was a crazy mix because I love MMA. I love cannabis. So it was like, oh, I'm at an MMA
Perfect
thing,
perfect
and
mix.
there's like cannabis
You
everywhere
got
and
paper?
smoking.
You got roller paper?
I have a rolling paper.
Oh yeah, when we get one. Oh,
Miss me.
you almost had it. You have to be quicker than that. Thank you so much.
That's what Reagan said when they tried to. Remember after Reagan? Oh, that was a long time ago. But he was making a speech. The balloon went off. He's like, "Yeah, miss me." Like, you didn't even duck, bro. Like, whoa.
Yo, I can't. Yo, they done chip Trump in the ear the other day. Yo,
Did you see that? What the
that was yo.
man?
I don't know. I love conspiracies, but I ain't gonna lie. I think somebody really tried to take bro out. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care what nobody says. Somebody wanted his head.
He had very bad security that day.
Bad. It's worse. I don't know why they forgot to just put the plastic shield in front. Like I don't know why they don't just do that. They make enough money. Just put a big bulletproof shield. Put yourself in a box.
Yeah.
You don't want to get shot. Put yourself in a box.
Yeah. I heard all the conspiracy theories already, and I see the people making the memes with the little hood on the ear now.
Right.
KKK hood on the ear. I'm like, okay, you guys are funny.
You just gave him a little place for an earpiece. That's all.
But I think that got him elected. I think that.
I'm not gonna lie. I think so too. That's the scary part.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully his second presidency won't be as bad as the first. That's all you can hope for, you know.
You're not gonna lie. My mother made Trump in politics, but my man Biden, whoo. I love Biden to death, but he's on power down. Yo, he's on dial-up connection, yo. I love Biden, bro, but he's on dial-up, yo.
Oh man,
For real. We gotta somebody he needs that Obama juice back.
they're gonna do something, but it's not gonna help. I don't think. We're gonna have Trump for 4 years, and I don't know what's gonna happen to cannabis because he's not a cannabis guy, and his vice president is not a cannabis guy.
I just feel as that maybe this is why I'm not gonna lie. I love the tri-state area. I can get high over here. I can legally get high. I don't feel like that'd be a smart political or money situation to do financially wise. Everybody's comfortable coming here. with their shit, smoke your shit. Tourists love it. Tourists love to be around weed smokers. That's one thing people don't like to know. If they can't smoke it, they love the aura. You smell that in all different languages. So you do that, you take the fun out the area. Like, you take the real aroma and aura out the place. I don't think he want to do that. He might keep it here. I hope so.
If you're in a cool spot, chances are people are smoking cannabis there. If it's a cool spot, like this is the cool spot, you're smoking cannabis.
If you're by the water, if you're chilling, enjoying yourself, you're smoking cannabis.
Yeah.
They tested it out back in the day. I'm blessed and more than happy to be in an era where cannabis is legal. I don't have to worry about the police no more. Like that. That's just really, that's a blessing. I don't care what nobody says. If there's one thing I could be happy about, is that I can't even think about going someplace where weed's not legal. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I can't be comfortable in peace. Like, I can do this in my state. Why not yours? I feel like they should have a pass. Like, if you're from a state where weed is legal, you should be able to smoke weed legally in that state. It's like having an insurance card, a health card. Like, if I'm handicapped here, I'm handicapped over there. You know what I'm saying? It'd be fair. But we can't get everything we want.
Well, my man Carlos is from Texas, and he loves dabs. He loves rosin. But he can't do that in Texas. In Texas, you go to prison for that.
Yes, you do big time.
Big time for that. Prison time for dabs. That's not even considered cannabis. It's like
it's a higher drug.
Manufacturing something.
Literally.
Crazy.
Should consider like a methamphetamine or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like he's so glad to be out of Texas. Now he's a bud tender up here. He's living his best life up here.
Why wouldn't he? You can. Like, back in the day, you could really go to jail for getting high. It's crazy.
Over this little line. Like, this line is that big, the border between Texas and what's the next legal state? Maybe Oklahoma?
I think so.
I don't even know.
I'm not even, to think about it, I'm not even sure. Like, literally, honestly, I don't even want to say none, but now that I think about it, I don't even know.
Let's say you're growing weed in New Jersey. Mm-hmm. You're not allowed to grow weed in New Jersey. But you step over that little line, that little teeny line, now you can grow weed in New York.
Literally.
Well, but we go to jail for 5 years in New Jersey. For one plant, you go to jail for 5 years.
I feel as that's more.
No.
You know what I honestly feel like? When it comes to certain, like, what's that state where everything is legal besides weed?
Oregon?
Yes, where literally everything is legal besides weed. Now that's backwards. Now that's one thing I have to say is backwards. But that goes to show literally what humankind likes. Imagine you see a growing population in Oregon and a decreasing in certain states. Now, they like this kind of stuff.
That's what
they'll separate that in every state. Because if they do it in every state, where's the real people make money from jails, people make money from cannabis, people make money from people.
Yeah.
So, it's all about what's really smart. And hey, us having weed legal is just smart. Honestly, the tri-state area, when you think about the United States, you think about New York, you think about California, maybe Florida, certain places, but you also, the first thing you want to think is the Big Apple. If you can't be free in the capital of basically the United States, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? And with Jersey, we're secondary. I feel it's that. And it's all with the water. I honestly feel like it's something to do with the water. Because everybody knows what people do, but Trump is onto something. He's going to keep weed here. Everybody else is going to keep the same shit. But then what? Imagine there's 4 more states that are like Oregon. Then what? But none like us.
Yeah, but New Jersey still doesn't have homegrown, and that's what we need. That's why we're at the State House. For 10 years, we've been at the State House, podcasting this. We've been this whole thing down there, podcast, protest. This year, we're buying a rat. And I got my electric wheelchair because I'm disabled. I got a bad back. So I'm going to take my electric wheelchair. I'm going to drag this rat around town with signs on it talking about Scutari. Because Senator Scutari is the one holding up all this legislation. He won't put the bill up for a vote or a hearing. And we want a hearing. We can't even get a hearing.
Not at all.
Nothing. Like,
it's like
one person.
It's like, how there's climate control? It's like influence control. Like, okay, so if they know we can't grow it here, they know you can in New York. Where are we going to get it from, evidently? So they're going to at least try to cross people. How you doing?
Hi.
Yeah, so evidently, imagine they're like, okay, well, you can't get it here. They know where to go over there to get it. Now, people are always dumb and stupid and never just go get weed. People always got extra stuff with them. And then what? They're screwed over. That's what they want to control. Because they're always watching. One thing is they always watching.
Can you give us a little glimpse of what we're going to hear later? Like if I throw a beat up here, You can put on those headphones and do it. Maybe we could throw a few bars over this. This is a beat my buddy Bear made. Big Bear from upstairs. It's just a nice beat. You can probably flow to this.
Okay. Turn it up a little bit. Uh-huh. Saturday love, Saturday. Let's get into this profound. You steps. Let's get into the roll up, get high, cloud nine. Something that you can really see in the sky. It's a way I really just want to touch on the dot. Get inside of her mind. Cranium, titanium, steel shield. I'm dual wield. Something secondary called the beauty. Baby girl got it big, don't keep up when she banded up. Something can I really get to call the booty. Doopty doopty, come around the hula hoop. When I roll the baby girl, can you compute? Something to make a board come on the side of the face. Hey baby girl, come on, let me see it in your face. Roll 1, roll 2, 1, 3, roll 4, roll another one. Baby girl, come in through the door. Let's get hot, come on, you know it's in store. With the flick of the D, for the goose, do you want more? When you hear that, baby girl, yes, you know it's me. An enemy, like finding me. When you see me, baby girl, I understand you don't want to be me. To be you instead, lay in the bed. It's something I want to do, like lead number 2 pencils. I need the stencil when I write. Baby girl, come on, slide through as it comes through the night. Roll up, let's get high. 1, 2, or 3. Over dry, oh, cover in the backwood. Put the water on the pot to leave. Don't you see? Scoop the guts out, then it's cleaning when you clean with me. Baby, is the 13 or is it rated on? Baby girl, come and do like from as a flex. Or is he the DJ Khaled? Girl, roll up, yes, I want another. It's fun with me. It's you and like SpongeBob. Baby girl, let me get it like corn in the car. Slide, baby girl, with the bob of the apple. Snap on front of you, the big apple. You can rattle me something like in the capsule. Cause you can be DBC. Hold up, see if I ain't missed with the D. Silly goose. Man. Yeah, you know.
Yo. Yes. Yo,
Hey,
killed it.
Thank you,
Dude.
On all platforms, man. GFN he.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna work on some tracks, so man, we're gonna call you up and come on in and spit some. Oh, dude, that was amazing.
Thank you.
Wow. We went to a song about like medical cannabis, patients and wheelchairs and all that stuff that we need in New Jersey, because we got people suffering. We got disabled vets that can't get into dispensaries. They have urban enterprise zones. You know the urban enterprise zone?
Yeah.
You get like a 3.5% tax break. But if you can't get in there, if you're in a wheelchair, you can't get those tax breaks.
Yeah, literally. If it's not accessible, then it's not accessible.
Can't get in.
Crazy.
Nobody thinks about this, and when you tell them that, they don't
really see
care.
They don't see the bigger picture.
It doesn't connect unless they have a family member that's sick or they've been through it, or
unless they can really feel it.
Then or you get to someone's heart, then they do something about it. But
that's corny. You know, we, in the world we live in, we got to be not even just like sympathetic, but just fuck it, just I get sympathetic to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all about compassion. Everybody got to have a heart. We're all here living the same life.
Yeah.
Everything should be accessible to everybody. If it's accessible to one, accessible to other. It's only right.
I think God put us all here for a reason. So,
Literally.
You know.
That's why we all different.
That's why all the weed's different too.
Literally. There's strands of people, strands of weed. You can't put it together. Come on.
Like we might have a different terp profile. Like your terp profile, like I don't know if you have pain or something you deal with, but I have a lot of back pain that I deal with, and my terp profile is like pretty much cheesy, garlicky, stinky weed.
Yeah, me too. I suffer from insomnia. I got anxiety, all the time ADHD, little things. Weed helps me get through the time, helps my little trauma, whatever I need. It helps me. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So I use it for what I use it, and I do like the sticky. I like to smell my weed. I want my weed to hit me before I hit it. Like I'm one of those people. I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh yeah, come on, we get that.
Yeah.
I don't want that fruity pep. Nah. I want you to be like, oh my gosh, she's outside with that? Yes, I am. It's me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel too.
I enjoy the whole experience of opening the jar and smelling the weed. It's just
like, I remember getting a new toy. Now you could just open a new pack. Ooh, what's this?
like Christmas time.
Right? It's like in a scratch and stiff sticker on a test. You're like, oh, I didn't get this one last week. All right, cool. Okay, what's this?
Yeah. Yeah, scratch and sniff. It's funny. Growing weed was always fun. Uh-oh, I just lost StreamYard. Hold on.
I heard what you said. Look.
Oh, we're back, I think. Are we back? Uh-oh. We lost our camera.
Ready for some fire? He's got that fire we desire. I'm just kidding. We all came here for some fire. From the vendors, from the podcast host, from Dirty Dan Jersey himself, and from me, Needles the Dragonborn. Bringing actual fire. Now, before I get started, I just want to say anything you see me do here, do not try at home, and that could apply to anything I do with my life. So who's ready to start some play? Yeah! Right.
All right, there's. I don't know. Oh my. Oh wow. All right. Oh wow. Can you see this? This is insane. He's twirling a stick of fire.
He really has a fire.
I could feel it from here. I feel the fire from here.
heat.
It's so hot.
Oh.
I don't know how he's doing this. This is so hot. I feel it here. Wow.
Damn.
Look at this.
I'm gonna slice of somebody with that shit. Damn.
Yeah, that would be great in a battle, right? A medieval battle.
Cool.
You light that up and start running to somebody. I don't know if they're going to stay there and fight
That's
you.
what you need.
I mean, you know.
I use all my experience points on that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Go ahead. Oh, whoa.
Holy shit.
Whoa. What was. Yo. Whoa.
I'm playing little games. This
Wow.
is real. Oh no, he's not getting.
This is fire.
Literally.
I am literally flabbergasted.
I just can't believe that. Wow. I'm just amazed how hot that is from here.
It's like a barbecue.
He's twirling a barbecue. He can actually cook food on that
Cook some
thing.
steaks right there.
Yeah.
Now, what will blow your mind is that heat you're feeling is photons of light being emitted from combustion. So that is a chemical process that is translating in the brain through the optic nerve. It's very interesting.
You just go help me with that. Man.
Real fire.
Should just boost my high.
Yeah. This is better than mangoes getting you higher. I'm more higher now than a mango.
Yeah.
I just took a fat dab.
I wish I had like an eighth of mushrooms right now. I'd be like, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, wow. That thing is burning. Oh, he's burning. He's touching the fire with his fingers.
Wait, how did he put it out? Oh, he's a firebender.
He's putting it out like that. That's how you put it out. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Oh, you got slow-mo, bro.
Yeah,
that's
slow-mo
crazy.
AK, baby.
Yo, that looks sick. Wow.
Looks so different, right?
Oh, you got to send me that one, bro. That's
Oh, I
cool.
got you.
That's great.
Don't go anywhere yet.
Oh, don't go anywhere.
Came from.
There's more. Wait, there's more.
This is Needles the Dragon, y'all.
You know, you guys say, this is Needles the Dragonborn.
The born slave.
All right, now. Quick question. Who's high right now?
Woo! I'm high.
I myself am not because you really can't mix breathing fire with the good stuff. But trust me, by the end of the day, I'm going to have a few dabs in me. I'm going to walk out of here sideways. Fun story before I pull my torches out for the next thing. Weed and fire breathing for me actually holds I'm explosive. Actually holds a very close companionship. Because the first time I ever started breathing fire, I was smoking weed on my friend's back porch. I shit some stuff straight off the brick for those who remember. The struggle is real. And I just saw a jug of lighter fluid on the side of the porch, and I was like, let's see what happens.
I
So
felt
put
that.
a big swig of lighter fluid in my mouth,
Oh my god.
held out my lighter, and went, and I was like, I think I like this. So I decided to make a career out of it. So who wants to see me breathe fire?
Yeah. I'm trying to see.
Saving that for my
Human
next
dragon.
set, but beforehand, you gotta save. You can't give it all away at once.
Fact.
But I do got my torches. I'll show you some other cool stuff I've learned along the way.
All right, he's going in the back and getting something else now.
I want to get like a Spider-Man impersonator next time, and like have a Spider-Man impersonator like swinging from these things, right? That'd be dope.
Get an acrobat.
Yeah, just got to get a structural engineer in real here quick and verify the welds.
This is the stance for me.
Trying to wake up my Puffco here. Oh boy.
Shit.
All right, this could be dangerous. He's got two separate sticks now. Oh boy.
He's twirling both of them.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Eating
oh,
fire.
oh, my man is. Oh. You just gave yourself a shave. Fire shave. Oh. It's a flute. No way. No way. What? And he's smoking the fire. Oh.
That's how it feels taking a hot dab.
Man, that's great. Oh, that was tough.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, he's a walking lighter. Oh.
Oh shit.
Woo!
Wow.
He's getting it wet.
Oh shit.
All right. Gonna take a quick break from the fire, but I gotta keep the show moving. So, clearly I don't make the best decisions in life. But I'll never regret the first time I smoked after my grandfather's funeral, so obviously I needed to pick me up. And then when we were cleaning out his house, I found his bong, so I knew it's what he would have wanted. All right. But I'm just blowing up all over the place. But I'm sure what I'm about to do next isn't quite what he had envisioned for my future.
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen here? He's got a hammer. Okay, he's got a dangerous tool in his hand. Why does everything have to be dangerous? Oh man, he's got. Oh no.
It's the only way to live.
Oh no, he's got a nail.
Oh,
What's he gonna do?
Oh, no fucking way. Oh.
No, bro.
No, come on, bro, please.
Bro.
He's transparent.
That was a big nail. That was a huge nail. What the?
Oh no. What?
Whoa.
Oh no.
That's a bigger one.
Oh no.
That's a bigger nail.
Oh. I'm crying. He's a Home Depot specialist. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Nah, not the bro.
No.
Oh my gosh. No way. He's deaf. Yo. Yo. Did it get longer? Oh, he's different.
What the? Oh wow.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god.
I wonder if he does at home lobotomies.
Oh my god. No, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. This is chain hang low. Oh.
Anybody seen The Boys recently? Coño.
Nah. He's trying to pull a truck.
Oh, the drill.
He's wild thornberries. This man is wild thornberries. Oh, he's wild thornberries. Oh, this is wild thornberries. Oh, this is wild thornberries. No, he ain't gonna cut it on.
What is this?
No. Oh my god. No.
Nigga think he's just a sage.
Yo. Fuck Home Depot. Fuck Lowe's.
Bro, he's just a sage for real. Why you giving me this? I want to talk to this. If you watch the new season of The Boys,
I said that already.
there's this girl on there called Sister Sage.
No, what's next?
She
No.
has a lobotomy kink. I never thought of thinking something like that.
He got me stressed out. Oh man. Oh. No.
He's goated.
What else?
Goated.
Oh my god.
He's
Oh my
goated.
god.
Oh, he a freaky guy. He's different.
So I'm gonna take a break for a little.
Imagine that telling. Imagine pulling up the shorty crib like, hey yo, look what I can do, yo. Look, come on, look. You don't got nobody like this on your roster. Yeah, that's it.
All right,
Bumble.
we got a performer coming up next. They're gonna be GF and Heem, and then we're gonna have Kev Lyrics after them.
That's me.
Right on, brother. We got a good taste of that. Oh man, that was awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you for teaching me how to roll at one of those things today.
My pleasure.
That was amazing.
Huh? Yeah.
You going on soon? I'm gonna have to head in
No
there.
more.
Should let your ass go first.
Okay, we're back. I can mute this. I can actually remove this from stage. I don't need this here. All right, that worked out good with the extra camera there. I like that a lot. Wow. That's something you don't see every day. So I want to take some phone calls. I'd like to add you to the podcast if you're out there and you want to jump in. Come on, jump in. We're going to be interviewing people here. All the vendors will be coming out here soon, a little bit at a time. We're going to get the Sasquatch, the Gasquatch out here, the Puerto Rican Sasquatch. It's a great event. So the video feed should be 100% better now. I have a totally good signal here. So, we talked to Farmer Tom the other day. That was pretty amazing about all the stuff going on with the hemp. There's a lot of stuff going on in the federal government, and I'm hoping that when the Republicans get in there, they're going to leave the states alone. I can only hope that the second term will be better than the first. Maybe he'll be more liberal. What's up, my man? How are you, brother? Okay, we lost Facebook. I don't know what happened here. Do a little engineering here. Hold on. Give me a second. Hey, Angie, I want to talk to you later. About whatever you want to talk about. Yeah, that was a cool third cam there. I'm going to start going around with the camera, walk around inside a little bit. I guess they won't mind if I walk around. My Peak Pro failed, so I'm having a rough time. My Peak Pro is dead. It's dead. So we just smoked a huge grabber leaf. That was amazing. Thanks, brother. All right, who's my next guest? Who's my next guest? I need some more guests over here. Why don't you guys get over here? I'll talk to you guys. I know, dude, I'm wasted. I'm sitting here. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I better get a guest on here. I'm sitting here just fiddling around. And we could talk about stuff that's important.
Oh, hey, this is my chair.
There's important stuff going on. Let's see, what mic are you? I don't even know what mic you are. I think you're that mic. I think that's you. But I don't know. I think that's you. You can pull that over to you. Yeah.
There we go. How you doing, Lefty?
Yeah, man, I'm doing good, brother. What's going on?
Oh, not much.
Not much?
Yeah,
A lot.
You know, just coasting. No, no, too much is going on. Jeez,
Yeah.
I don't even know where to start.
Yeah. Where do we start?
So,
What's step one? What is step one to get the stuff that we need? Because we need a lot of stuff.
yeah, that's for sure. So, starts with workers' rights, and home grow being a primary one.
Yeah.
So, as soon as we get, I mean, having our neighboring states all have it, and Jersey still not having it, it's cynical at this point.
Especially for sick people.
Exactly.
I don't get that.
Exactly.
They won't even change anything for that. It's like, doesn't make sense.
And, you know, what's really disconcerting is in all the rhetoric surrounding this hemp bill, there's no talk about patients or a medical program at all anymore.
Yeah.
It's just turned into straight money grab.
Yeah.
In every way. So, you know, when this all first started, it centered around patients. You know, it was only for medical use only. And now the conversation has shifted purely to the economics around it.
Yeah.
And the medical program has fallen by the wayside. It's never had fewer people enrolled in it than right now. And the focus has definitely shifted onto the, the money side instead of the patients. And that's a shame.
Seems like they want it to fail almost.
Yeah, well, they designed the New Jersey medical program the first go around to fail almost, and when Christie picked it up, then it was, it was almost doomed to fail, but, it survived, and now it's flourishing in a way, at least on, on the recreational side in terms of how many places are opening up. But the medical program is still kind of, in its doldrums right now.
Here, I'll tell you what it is.
Brother,
this is the medical program in New Jersey.
What's that?
What's that, brother? What's that?
What's that, brother?
Worst program ever.
That's it. And now soon, if this bill passes as written, they're going to put synthetic Delta 8 boof onto the store shelves right next to the real stuff and sell it to people as if it was cannabis. It'll be the packaging, might not even be clear to most people what's what,
Will it be clearly marked or we don't know yet?
So the bill says it'll be, for edibles at least, 5 milligrams. And they have this bizarre definition in it of total THC.
Yeah.
So every cannabinoid except for Delta 9, so, Delta 8, Delta 10, THCA, all the natural existing cannabinoids, they'll only be 5 milligrams in each edible serving, which is bizarre because they allow 10 milligrams of Delta 9 currently, and Delta 9 is a more potent cannabinoid than Delta 8 and Delta 10, stuff like that. So they're actually going to be putting out a very, very weak version of the products that are currently out there on the legacy and in the smoke shops and gas stations and all those places, sometimes up to 2,000 milligrams. So I don't know why they have such a very small milligram content that in this bill. It should be much higher. It should be, at least commiserate with cannabis, which is 10 milligrams at the very least.
I know patients that use those gas stations for...
Oh, totally. And some people prefer them. So
Yes.
and I don't know how to tell them that they're wrong and that their bodies are, I'm like, you just need to try more strains, I think. But I used to work at a smoke shop where a lot of people told me that the regular Delta 9 flower would give them panic attacks, whereas Delta 8 did not. And they could eat like 200 milligrams of this shit and get wasted off of it, but they would never actually get panicky or go nonverbal or get couch locked. They were able to still go out and talk to people and stuff. And I don't know how to tell them, just try sativa, but they insisted that they felt a difference. So I guess there are authentic patients out there that do prefer it. And if there are, is this bill going to satisfy their needs? Doesn't look like it. Because, they're paying, I don't know, $7 to $10 for like a 100 milligram gummy now. On the legal side, at 5 milligrams a piece, what's that going to look like? Patients are going to get they're going to pay more at the pump on this, for sure.
We can't afford it as it is. You can't afford anything. People on disability, we're hurting.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because they need to bump that up too.
Yeah.
Those payments have been locked in for how long? So, yeah, that's in need of an inflation adjustment for sure, like everything else.
Yeah, I think I'm so stoned I'm nonverbal.
Oh, I'm getting there.
I'm
They got the free dab bar in there for us vendors, so get in there and hit it.
I'm going to take my camera in there and walk around because the podcast, I can take the podcast live in here.
Oh, yeah,
As
yeah.
a guest, I could just be like, hey.
There you go. That's what the kids are doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. A stationary podcast is almost old hat at this point. They're all just out there.
They're out there just doing it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So we're doing both today. It's fun. So, what's going on over here?
We got people at the table.
Yeah, we got a lot of action over here. I'm just wondering what's going on. How you doing, brother? We're gonna grab this guy too.
What's that?
Let's grab him over here.
Yeah,
I don't know who he is. He looks familiar. I think he was over here before. Hey. What's up, my man? How are you? Yeah, we like it back here. It's a good spot. Very artsy here. a very artsy spot right now.
Is it broadcasting?
Yeah, we're live. We're live right now.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna take this inside and walk around there with the phone too.
Awesome.
But we're live. Yeah, we're just live. We're doing it here. We're just interviewing everybody that comes by. You know.
Pretty sick.
Yeah. I want to grab you later and ask you a couple of questions.
Definitely. We're all the way in the back.
You're in the back.
Yeah, all the way in the
Who
back.
are you with?
So we're representing Yummy Farms NYC.
Nice. How do we contact you?
You can find us on IG under official Yummy Farms and the Yummy brand.
Nice.
Both of those.
Nice.
Thank you guys.
I'll be over later.
I look forward to it.
Yes,
We'll spark you up.
Nice. Yeah, lots of people with lots of weed here. I'm loving
Yeah.
this.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
Lots of good rosin too.
Rosin.
This is definitely two of my favorite rosin vendors are out there.
Yeah. What was the one we're going to see? Deadass.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to see him.
Yeah, for sure.
For
if you
sure.
Wanna, if you want to try his stuff, it's at the free dab bar.
Really?
So you can,
Oh, I'll take my
the taste first.
I'll
but
take
it's-
my phone over there.
It's worth it.
That'll be fun. Let me get a couple of interviews in before we go.
All
Don't
right,
leave.
yeah,
Stay here.
All right.
Andrew, I'm gonna grab Andrew before she goes. And what's my man over here? What's his name? Is he? Are you?
So I asked him if he said in a little while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you want to come on now or later? All right. We'll talk to you later.
I'll be back. I'm down in Salt Lake.
We're just having fun here. Just filling time, getting stoned.
Yep.
What else you got to do on a Saturday afternoon? Nothing.
That's right.
Nothing. Maybe. I learned something today.
Did you?
I learned how to roll with this monster leaf here.
Oh, you're rolling grabba leaf.
Yeah, I'm learning. I
All
learned
right.
today. You have to wet it. You got to soak it. You got to fill that with water and then wring it out. Get all the dirt off it and everything. Then it'll roll fine.
Okay, I didn't know that. So yeah, that's the whole leaf too, because they have the wraps also. But everybody wants the whole leaf.
Yeah.
You know, so
I'm trying to learn the whole leaf and I'm having a rough time. All these veins in there and stuff. It's like,
yeah, it's like the outer leaf of a Dutch, but like gigantic.
Try
Like,
like the veins. Like the veins are like super thick.
Mhm.
Too thick for me.
Mhm.
I can't.
You're gonna pop them again.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrea, come on over here. We want to talk to you. What are you eating, by the way? She's eating some kind of gummy bears. I'm a gummy bear, and I'm a gummy bear.
She brought snacks.
Gummy. This is dinner time. This is dinner time.
Oh, did you try the chicken wings they had inside?
No.
Yeah, they're apple pie flavored, and they're infused.
Yeah, I think Jake had the apple pie infused wing.
I did. Yeah.
You did. You
I
had them
did.
before.
Yeah, they were incredible.
They didn't last long. I saw you start them and then they were funny and they were gone.
Oh, I wolfed them down. They were, dude, they're covered in cinnamon. I've never had anything like it. Wow. And the infusion part is just starting to work now. So yeah.
You ever try a place called, it's a chain called Barbecue Chicken? Barbie.q. There's a few of them around New Jersey.
It sounds familiar.
It's Korean chicken.
Okay.
It's the best chicken you'll ever have in your life.
Oh, they have one in Fort Lee.
They have one in Fort Lee.
Yeah, I read about this place. Yes, I want to try it.
The one in Bayonne's really good.
Yeah.
They use really big chunks of for boneless, very big chunks.
Jake and I go to this one Korean joint called Bloom Chicken. It's up near Lodi.
Yeah?
I forget if it's actually in Lodi or in a town nearby, but it's like 5 minutes away. And it's also, just Korean chicken with a bunch of sauces. They give you like this huge box with 5 different ones. And yeah, it's worth the trip.
That's munchie food right there.
It's, incredible.
I think that's my favorite munchie food right now. Is that Korean chicken from Bayonne.
Mm-hmm.
It's a barbecue chicken, it's called.
I saw that pop up. I don't know if it was like a targeted ad or what, or because it just knows I'm into Korean chicken
Bro.
now because we go to Bloom all the time. But that popped up as like the top tier one. So,
yeah.
yeah,
It's the best.
Yeah,
I used to go to Pompton Lakes for the guy up there, and now I don't have to go to Pompton Lakes anymore.
Yeah, I have it tagged on my map to check it out. So I'm gonna.
It's worth it. And they give you this little thing of radishes, like pickled radishes. So it's a great mix when you have the Korean chicken, barbecue chicken, and the pickled radishes. if you like that.
We're gonna check it out. Jake, are you
Oh.
getting all this down about the Korean chicken joint?
Korean chicken.
No, a different one. He's telling us to go to. Yeah, It's called BBQ Chicken. There's one in Fort Lee. They have other locations apparently.
Yeah, there's a
too.
bunch of them.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah. Next time we go to.
some are better than others, though. Bayonne has the best boneless because I went to Caldwell and it wasn't as good. It was different chicken. Yeah, Bayonne has one. Come down, we'll go together. I'll go with you. I'll chaperone you, and we'll have a day of it. You need a chaperone in Bayonne. You really do. Maybe El Rampador chaperone.
Yes, please.
I went in there as El Rampador once because I was I was at the Bayonne thing. There was like this huge fair with food trucks, so I'm there as El Rampador. Well, I'm hungry, and then the food trucks weren't doing it for me, and the barbecue chicken's like right there at the next block. I'm like, hold it in. I went there, and there's El Rampador. They looked at me like, how are you gonna eat chicken with that white mask on? I said, don't worry about it.
You should come into dispensaries with us like that.
Dispensaries don't want to see me. I'm gonna be like the pariah soon because we've already protested one.
Which one?
I won't say.
Okay.
I won't say because she's gonna fix her issue.
Okay.
I don't know when she's gonna fix her issue. She's supposed to fix her issue. I'm waiting for her to fix it.
Oh, I think. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Okay.
That one. Because we went there. And I went there to protest, and she's like, I'll fix it. I'm like, okay, fine.
Fair enough, then. Yeah.
Fine. You're lucky I'm not live on Facebook. That's what I told her. I'm like, 'cause normally I'm live. So
Yeah.
I just wasn't live for whatever reason. So, all right. It's like, I must love you because I'm going to go away now. I'm going to take my signs, and I'm going to go away. But just fix this problem.
Are there any others that aren't handicap accessible?
Cannaboy in South Orange. There's one in Trenton. There's one in Camden. Atlantic City.
Yeah.
I think the High Rollers.
That's in the Claridge, isn't it?
There's one that's not the one. I was told that one has no, but it does. The High Rollers has no access. There's a step, apparently.
Maybe in the front, but you can also I think you can get there through the back if you go into through the lobby of the casino.
In that one,
building.
yeah. That one. There's another one somewhere else, though, with the step.
Okay.
Like High Rollers. That's not High Rollers. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
I'll make sure, because I don't want to talk crap about you, but if you don't have wheelchair access, you really need to rethink your life if you're a medical dispensary or even a recreational dispensary. High Rollers, Atlantic City. Boom. Wow. Let's see. It looks beautiful. It looks brand new. How does this not have wheelchair access? It's brand new. It looks, what the hell?
That's what I'm saying. Is I think through the front it might not, but I think you can also get in through the hotel.
That's weird. Yeah, this is the one at the
Claridge, yeah.
Claridge, it
Yeah,
looks
I was
like.
just saying.
Yeah. So, and the other one was down the street from that.
Yeah, there's a bunch popping up there now. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I saw they're moving the block off the boardwalk. That was at the last CRC meeting.
yeah, I was
But there's-
told.
yeah.
Let's see. Oh shit! What's this? Oh. I was getting messages. Your video sucks. It should be better now. We're going internet, run Wi-Fi. Is he rapping in there now? He was spitting on here before, bro. It was awesome.
It doesn't sound very loud, but he might be. I don't know.
He did like
Want me to check?
a couple minutes before.
Let me see.
I'm gonna take the
Bring the camera.
phone in there.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. I want to go get high.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Good talking to you, Lefty.
Yeah, man. I'll be right behind you. All right. How do I fix this camera? working here. That's not bad.
Yeah, but could you pour me some? He said yeah. He was like, I can get some for a second.
All right. I'm going to unmute this. Can I do this without it feeding back? Crazy. That was cool. My man is rocking it out in there. We got some of it on video before. It was pretty amazing. Okay, that looks dangerous too. My man's got drills with huge. Oh boy, that looks dangerous. Yeah, I guess you'll never. You go back for more. Glutton for punishment. Did that really hurt? Can I? Here. Let me talk to you. Which mic? Here we go.
All right. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Bro, what's your name and what are you doing here besides lighting yourself on fire?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question. My name's Needles the Dragonborn. Dirty Dank Jersey. We met about a year ago. I was breathing fire at another one of his events, and he asked me if I was interested in coming out to another one, and absolutely,
Yeah.
you know. Any chance I get to do what I do, I take the opportunity.
You did some crazy stuff before. You were putting nails in your face. Whoa. Wow. How long have you been doing this?
I first started with breathing fire about 23 years ago, and as time went on, I met more people who taught me stuff like Bizarro the Optical Illusionist. He's a very famous Las Vegas performer. I've always been interested in the Jim Rose Circus, which is kind of what led me down this path. And, I learned the proper way to do these things to make sure that I don't hurt myself seriously.
And you don't dab before you do your stunts, right?
No. I actually have a very strict no weed policy starting the day before a show to make sure I can go in completely clear-headed and I don't hurt myself, and I'm giving the best performance possible.
Yes.
Yeah. I actually have taken a break for a while. I don't smoke I actually quit smoking per se back in August so that I have the extra lung power to give the big flames, and I'm actually doing a world record attempt in October, which is why I've cut down so much with vaping and edibles as well, which is what I've only been doing for the past while.
And what's the world record for?
So there's actually no world record set for it, but you saw at the end where I took a lit torch and put it in my nose?
Yeah.
I'm going to be breathing fire off of it, trying to get the biggest flame while doing that. And I'm actually going to be, you'll see me doing that before the end of I love the look on your face right now.
I love it. It's just shocking. It's shocking. I'm titillated, and I'm getting more high because, just watching you, I'm getting like more high because it's exciting, and I'm feeling the fire. I feel the heat off those flames. Like, how do you deal with the fire? It's right next to you. I'm like, 'cause you have hair on your arms? Not really.
No, I burn it off every show. So the fun thing about that is with fire, heat rises. So it's going away from my face. You know, even when you're seeing like a 10, 15-foot flame spitting out of my mouth, all the heat's going that way.
The first time you ever got stoned, how old were you and how was it? Is there a story behind it?
Yes. I was 15 years old. It was my grandfather's funeral, actually, and my aunt was smoking a blunt, and my mom went into the other room, and I was like, "Hey, Aunt Julie, let me try this," and so I took a few hits, and I didn't really get too high for my first time because I'm sure most of the listeners and we all remember how we used to have to get it off the brick. Yeah, it came off the brick, so it wasn't the best stuff. But a few weeks later, I was with some friends, and they had some higher quality stuff, and it was at the county carnival, and I got fucking blasted. We went on the, what's the one? It looks like the roulette wheel.
Oh, no, the rotor?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Wow.
Good times.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Nice. What's your favorite munchie food?
My favorite munchie food? That's a very good question. I probably have to say the Sour Punch candy straws.
Wow.
I've always had a thing for those. I saw one of the vendors inside has some infused ones, so those are going home with me.
Everything's infused in there.
Yeah, you're right. Everything's made out of weed.
Everything. They just added stuff to weed, basically.
Yeah. This is the Willy Wonka's factory we all wanted for.
The factory we've all been waiting for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Wow.
Yeah.
If you got a friend who's down on his luck or upset or depressed, what's something you would tell them to cheer them up? Is you have like a quote or a life lesson that you could tell someone that you would tell them to cheer them up to make them feel better?
So, I have a quote that I've used many times in this one. There's this, I think it's either Japanese or Korean movie, Old Boy. And there's, I first heard the quote in an Angels on Acid song, and it just really just meant something to me. But it's, laugh and the world laughs with you, weep and you weep alone. And I just something about that, like it really resonates because I mean, I don't want to sound insensitive or anything, but everyone has problems, but that's what it is. Your problems are your own problems, I mean, like I definitely have problems of my own, but when I'm on stage or just at work or wherever, I'm laughing. I'm trying to have put everyone in a good mood, get them to laugh with me, because life is short. You never know when it's going to be your time, so live it up while you have the chance.
Yeah, have fun.
Mm-hmm.
You do. You bring the joy. It's fun.
I try to.
Yeah, very cool.
Thank you.
So where are you going after this? You have like a tour you're doing, or you just whenever you can?
It's going home and taking some mushrooms, but the next thing on the schedule is actually going to be my birthday show. The Shops at Dragon Village in Bridgerton, August 9th. Their nighttime market. If anyone listening wants to come out, wish me a happy birthday, see me spit some flames in person. After that, there's going to be a Renaissance Fair in Maryland at the end of September. I got a few things in between, but the schedule's always changing, so everyone can keep an eye on my social networks, Needles the Dragonborn, and that's for Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Needles with a Z, by the way. I never was quite a good speller.
So it's Needlez.
Yes, Needlez. And, well, I'll go ahead and plug my world record attempt right now. That's going to be October 6th at the Lakewood Renaissance Fair in Lakewood, New Jersey.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, full weekend. There's going to be jousting, music, food, magician, whole bunch of stuff. And then I'm going to be closing out both days. This is October 5th and 6th. And October 6th, I'm going to be doing my world record attempt, like I mentioned earlier. And something I want to mention, all my tips that I get that day on October 6th, I'm going to be donating to a local charity in Ocean County called Ocean of Love. They're a nonprofit that raise money to help the families of children with cancer. I've been working with them for a few years at 195.9 The Rat. They do the radio billboard thon in is it Tom's River or Brick? Tom's River or Brick, honey? One of the two. It's outside of a Target.
Ocean County.
Ocean County. And but every year Gotts goes up on a billboard and he tries to raise a set amount of money to give to Ocean of Love, and they help the families of children with cancer pay the bills, buy Christmas presents, and even in some cases they'll pay their final expenses. It's a great charity, so if everyone can come out and help me raise some money for that, I would really appreciate it.
That's a great charity. We're one medical diagnosis from bankruptcy, all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can be devastating.
It can be. I remember the first time I did it. It just really made me think because like I said earlier, we all have problems, but some of us have no idea what others might be going through.
Yeah.
And how they're dealing with it.
Yeah, that's a great charity.
Yeah, they are
doing. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
We do a lot of charity work. We're a 501c3. We fight for disability rights, cannabis patients' rights, and it's an uphill battle with it's like dispensaries have no wheelchair access, and that makes me crazy.
Yeah, that blows my mind, honestly. I don't have a medical card. I'm a recreational smoker.
I wear mine in case. Don't tase me, bro. Stop! Don't tase me, bro.
Yeah, but I've really cut back, like I said, and part of that is because I have a lot of friends who do have their medical cards and have actual, things that cannabis is helping them with.
Yeah.
And so it kind of put things into perspective for me as a light recreational smoker, because I don't need it to function. I just, use it, basically, is the best way to put it. And I'm not hating on anyone who does, because, I think the late, great comedian Bill Hicks said it best, to make marijuana illegal is to say that God was wrong.
Yeah.
And so, it grows up from the ground. Everyone should be able to use it, but for medical marijuana patients, they should absolutely get first access.
I saw the wanted poster with God's name on it. They're looking for him for growing all this weed. He's a criminal. God's a criminal growing all this weed.
Yeah.
How do you stop this guy?
Yeah, there's a band, Corporate Avenger, on their first album. They put out this song, Drug Dealing God, and that's exactly what it's about. They're just pleading a case for, God is a criminal because he made weed.
Yeah. What band is that?
Corporate Avenger.
Corporate Avenger. Okay.
It was Daddy X from the Cottonmouth King's younger brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. I like that.
Yeah.
So at the Ren Fair, you can almost wear what you're wearing now with the hat and maybe, right?
No, actually,
you dress up for the Ren Fair.
Oh yeah, a lot of Ren Fairs are actually very, precise on what you have to wear as far as period pieces.
Oh.
Like I usually have, I get most of my stuff from Varillas.com. It's called Modern Ren Fair garb. It's got buckles, coattails, the whole 9 yards. I just got these skull shoulder pads from Killa Custom Rockwear.
Skull shoulder pad. Yes. Yes. Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, like the whole Dragonborn thing, it gives me a chance to step outside of reality and become something I'm not.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
How about the hat? Can you wear the hat there?
Oh, hats are required at a Ren Fair.
That hat.
I can wear this hat. I have a few hats.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the coolest hat. That's badass.
Thanks, man.
It must be fireproof, though.
Yes. Yeah, fireproofing everything is important, especially in what I do.
How do you fireproof that hat?
So there's actually, I forget the name of it, but I get it off of Amazon, and it's what the fire departments and everything use to make everything not so much fireproof, but fire retardant. So, it's not going to catch fire, and if it does, it's going out.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah. A lot goes into it,
Yeah.
Safety third, as they say.
When is your next show here?
Here, I don't know. I'm sure Dirty Dank Jersey will be promoting the hell out of it on his social media, so just pay attention to those, and when you see my face, you'll know I'm there.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, man. We have to get Dirty Dank over here, find out when you're scheduled. When's the next fire? Fire! Yes. This is great. What's up, my man? How are you doing, brother? Yeah?
Keep busy.
Yes. I feel like I'm at a convention here, cannabis convention, and everybody just coming by.
Just when you're able to smoke at.
Just hit. The only problem I have is my rig died. My rig died, so I got to use my dippers, which is like, For a party, I learned how to roll with this thing. I think I might roll another one with this. Yeah. I think I could do it.
I recently bought into a new company. I make packaging for the tablecloth.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, Rude Boy Fronto is the brand we just bought into. I'm bringing in tobacco from Dominican Republic.
Nice.
Yeah, quality product.
See, this is wet. And I got to cut it from here and roll it this way, right?
Yeah, you cut it on a diagonal. You can flatten it out with a Bic, flatten the veins out, make it a little bit more malleable.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, it's dark. The darker leaf is usually the harsher, a little rougher.
It is harsh.
Yeah. You gotta watch it gets moldy too long.
and it's soaked. He soaked it, but and all the
Some
stuff.
people
came
boil it, dry it out.
You can boil it?
Yeah.
Oh, I should boil it. That's a good move. Boil it.
People get real extensive with their grappa and their fronto.
Boil it. I want to learn. I want to learn how to do it because when I went to a golf course, they had this professional cigar roller there, and he had a huge butcher's block.
Yep.
And he was rolling with a big, it's like a half moon.
The round knife. Yep.
Rolling big, huge thumbs. And we asked him to roll weed for us, and he rolled us these huge thumbs of weed. Best blunts ever.
Yeah. I think Bowles Rolls is here tonight, and he's a professional blunt roller.
Nice.
So he rolls some other artistic filters. You know, they all look all snazzy.
Yeah.
I've definitely given him like 7 grams of piff one night.
I'm going to do my best with this one. I'm going to do my best.
You got it. I got faith in you.
The stems are everywhere on this fucker.
Yeah, so just take it, put it on the MacBook, you know, where it's not the mouse pad. You got a big lighter right there in front of you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just flatten it out like that?
Yeah, just flatten out the veins.
Okay. All right. Make them pliable.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would do like a little of this, but that's...
Sometimes you just tear holes through it that way.
I'm learning more shit today. I'm going to master this, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to master it.
You could just roll a Dutch.
I can do that. But this is a challenge for me because it pisses me off because I can't roll it.
The first time I ever actually smoked Fronto, or actually seen it, was on the rooftop of Terminal 5. I was at a Wu-Tang concert. And just a couple people up there. I don't even know how I got up there, but I was sitting there with the daughter of Tommy Boy Records. And everybody was astonished at how much knowledge that she knew. I needed a Dutch. I didn't have any, but I had a bunch of weed. So I'd asked somebody if they had a Dutch or some wrap. They gave me this big-ass leaf. I was like, what do you want me to do with this? They were like, if you could roll a blunt of this, you could sit up here and chill with us, smoke. Like, fuck it. Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Yes, sir. What are we smoking here? This might be Tangy.
Nice.
It might be Tangy. I don't know.
There's a solid chance it is. Ladies and gentlemen.
Smells like it.
And the verdict is Tangy.
I think it's Tangy.
It's got the tangerine. It's got the terps.
Yes, sir. All right.
That Jack Herrera, the piney undertones never really drew my attention, but it's definitely prevalent. A lot of the clients love it. The patients. My first cannabis cup here in the States, 2013. San Bernardino. I actually met Jack Herrera family, and it was definitely a learning experience.
I just smoked all my Maui Jack. Maui Jack. It was amazing.
Hey, you remember Maui Wowie, Acapulco Gold, like all that weed back in the day? Nobody has any idea what that is.
Man. Some stinky weed, too.
Yeah. Photo op.
Photo op.
Get her done.
Get her done. All right. I'm trying to roll one here.
Brother, it's your phone, your picture. You're gonna be looking at it. So wherever you want as the backdrop. Do it right there in front of the bus stop. Takeoff's there. Sativa Cross. Y'all are in it. We're in it. Everybody's in it. It's a photo backdrop in its own.
Thanks for being alive. Yeah. Thank you, man. No problem. Thank you for your call. Thank you. Picks are fire.
You got a few minutes? Okay. You out of here? All right, brother. Peace, brother. Thank you. It's break time. I'm just rolling a fatty here. Try to concentrate on this fat one here. I don't have my chong roller, so I'm kind of screwed on that one. So I'm doing it by hand.
I'll get you her number. Okay. Good thing find everybody again. I'll be right back.
All right, this is a fat one. I probably shouldn't have rolled it this fat. This is probably ridiculous. I probably should have done it this way. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm dropping weed on the floor. I'm dropping weed on the floor. I'm not doing well here. All right, it's rolling. I'm not happy with this. This is a mess. Dropping weed on the floor. Not good. This is the worst blunt I ever rolled. This is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. This is really the worst. My papers are gone. My papers have disappeared. I have other ones. I don't know how I'm gonna roll this fucking thing. This is a mess. This is ridiculous. This thing is terrible. I am, but I can't really hear.
like the men on the street doing the fucking work, the unrewarded warriors.
Yeah, this is my guy, Lefty from Sativa Cross, one of the OGs out here doing it, not to please, but put the MSOs on their knees.
Nice.
No, just kidding. We love everybody.
Yeah, we're a nonprofit. We fight for cannabis patients' rights, specifically home grow right now. Because if you're a patient and you're growing cannabis in your home, you're going to go to jail for 5 years.
Correct.
And most people don't know.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah, Sativa Cross on Instagram.
I know in Ohio, I think it's up to 12 plants now.
Correct.
It was the same thing in
No, that's why we do these like advocacy things, and they're out here. Like, take one of these and share this. This is a QR code that'll take you to njhomegrow.com. You can find this probably is on your link tree as well, or Trichome Analytical, Tangitopa.
Yes.
You have all the different people. This is on their table over here. The
Now, question: what kind of work are you doing in the community as far as like pushing this agenda, pushing this initiative, rather?
We're trying to donate ramps, wheelchair ramps to dispensaries, because dispensaries are opening up without wheelchair access, which shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
They built this industry on the backs of the sick and dying and disabled people, and they said it was all about the patients. But
Correct.
They're going to make $1 billion this year, and we have no wheelchair access to dispensaries.
Absolutely.
Probably more than that, to be honest with you.
No, and I even told him recently I did not have a driver's license on me, and I have my New Jersey medical cannabis marijuana patient card, and I was denied entry into a dispensary, providing that as state identification.
Wow.
And I called all my dispensary owner friends, and I didn't make a big scene, and I said, and they said, no, dude, medical card should be the gold standard.
Absolutely.
That's a state identification, and if you're coming in for medication, you should not have been turned away, based on the fact that that's a valid in-check
Valid
card.
form of
So
identification.
I did the right thing. I went back the next day. All of a sudden, the guy took my state ID. Oh, yes, sir. Come right in. So I knew that the gentleman that I must have called somebody and said, hey,
Definitely did.
I don't think you know who you
don't know
what
who you're
beehive
talking
you
with.
poked.
It's the guy.
Yeah, you messed up.
But, it's not about ego. Like I said, that's what's cool. You're out. You're selfless. I appreciate you. You do your thing. And I'm happy to have some
sure.
people here, brother.
I'm happy to be here.
Yo, I'm Tunes once again, bro. Anything I could do to help, bro, with this cause, bro? You doing God's work.
Well, I got a
For real.
question for you. Well,
What's up?
how old were you the first time you smoked weed? Is there a story behind that?
Ooh, first time I smoked, I was like 13, bro. Honestly, first time I smoked was K2.
K2?
Let's talk about it.
Oh.
Bad work.
What?
Nasty work, bro. Let's fucking talk about it, bro. With a bunch of dummies, you feel what I'm saying? Didn't know what was going on. I'm the youngest person in the room. I'm just hitting the weed. They're like, yo, that's K2, bro. I didn't know what the fuck K2 was. It didn't really do shit to me. I didn't inhale. I didn't know how to fucking smoke.
Right.
First time I really started smoking, though, I was probably like 14, 15. Somebody was like, yo, throw half, throw half, throw half. I'm like, throw fives? Man, fuck it. I'm going to try something real quick. You feel me? It was a dope experience, bro. Weed changed my life.
What kind of weed was it?
Definitely some sour.
Sour
diesel. Sour diesel go around Newark, man. If you from Newark, you already know sour diesel is pressure, bro. It's been out here, man. Hell yeah. You don't even really see it no more that much, honestly.
It's funny, for years.
You got that pressure? You got that sour? What you doing that for? Well, I'm gonna fuck with you. Say no more.
For years, I used to go take my lunch breaks in Newark, because I used to work over here. And,
Okay.
I would go to Isabella Avenue.
Oh, Izzy, yeah. I grew up on Brookdale. I grew up on Brookdale, right off 18th Avenue, right? I already know where you at.
The best weed. They always have the best weed.
Right.
Always. For like 20 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was always purple weed or something.
So what are you doing now, like, as far as like your initiative outside of what you're doing right now? Are you growing? What's your plans for the future?
I'm not growing. We're trying to grow our nonprofit and try to get more wheelchair access to dispensaries.
Right.
Try to get the home grow access. We just bought a huge inflatable rat, because we're activists. So we bought a huge rat. You know those rats that the unions use when they want to protest?
Yeah.
10-foot inflatable rat. So we're going to bring that to the State House, because we protest at the State House every month. We're bringing that sucker to the State House. We're putting signs all over it, because one person is holding up home grow in New Jersey. That's Senator Scutari. Senator Nick Scutari will not put this up for a vote. He will not put it up for a hearing. We can't talk about it. And
So he won't even talk about it. He won't even discuss the matter.
No.
That's bullshit.
Right.
That's super bullshit.
So it's one person holding up this whole home grow for everybody.
Wow. This is America, bro. We should be able to speak about whatever we want to speak about.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got an opinion. But when you're trying to block off something that's actually substantial to the community, you're thinking about more people than just people who want to get high. You think about people who need it.
Yeah.
So that's really the most important part of it, bro.
Cancer patients, disabled vets.
Exactly.
Sick people.
Exactly.
They don't care.
They don't care, bro.
We just got the CRC to put Zoom meetings back for disabled people because for 19 months, disabled people were taking part during COVID.
Okay.
Remember we had Zoom meetings for everything, had online school, online work, online church, online everything.
Wow.
And disabled people said, yeah, we've been asking for this for years. So for 19 months, disabled people took part. And then after COVID, they got rid of a lot of the Zoom meetings.
Wow.
So all the disabled people are like, well, we can't.
Like what happens now? Yeah.
Like, no, we don't need that no more.
Right.
We can't afford it. We have no technology. You just did it for 19 months for healthy people.
That's bullshit. That's
Wait.
bullshit, brother.
So the CRC, to their credit, is doing Zoom meetings now.
Okay.
Forever. Going forward. 'Cause you got to ask them. You got to ask and you receive.
Ask and receive, bro. When's the next protest?
August 4th Thursday in August.
Thursday, August 4th?
No, 4th Thursday.
I'm off that day.
The 4th Thursday.
Okay.
No, it's the...
Things are not the way they used to be.
Hold on, I'll give you the date.
Damn.
The date is...
Okay.
Let's see this shit so small. August 22nd.
22nd?
August 22nd.
August 22nd?
At the State House.
My name is Rashawn, bro.
Rashawn.
I want to be there for that.
One more question.
What's up?
What's your favorite munchie food?
I got a lot, bro. Honestly, cereal. Cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Honey
Ain't go wrong.
Snaps. I'm a
Frosted Flakes.
90s baby, bro. I'm a true 90s. Honey Snaps. You feel me? And I don't even see those shits no more. Honey Snaps.
Yeah, you don't see that.
They disappeared off the earth.
don't. What you want? What you fuck
What's
with?
your favorite?
Shit, probably Doritos. If not Doritos, then Frosted Flakes.
Doritos? Fucking with it. You know what, though? You know what I've been eating, though, during my munchies? Fruit. Way more fruit, bro.
Watermelon.
Yeah.
That's good.
See, I'm 26. I'm starting to really feel my weight now. You know what I'm saying? And
catch up to you.
Everything. Yeah, it catches up. So I've been eating my fruits and veggies, man, trying to keep it right. You feel me?
Yeah.
For sure.
We just had a farmer on the other day, Farmer Tom from Oregon, and I asked him what his favorite munchie food is. He says whatever we're harvesting, whatever he's harvesting at the time. So it's strawberries. Next month it's blueberries.
Nice.
Next month, I was like, oh,
Isn't that a fucking dream, bro?
Right.
Ain't that a dream, bro?
Go outside.
Like, that's really what I want to do, bro. I want to move to PA, get my shit going. You feel me?
Yeah.
Grow my own food, grow my own everything, man.
Yeah, we gotta
That's all I
stop.
do.
We gotta stop spending our money in these supermarkets, bro. They giving us all this fake shit.
Yeah, processed.
Oh, she got the sour.
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 So, bro, what's your name, bro?
All right, my name's Quan.
Quan. I'm Lefty. Nice to meet you.
Are you left-handed too?
Yes, I am.
All right, nice to meet you. Part of the left-handed community myself.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're in our
sir.
right minds.
Uh-huh.
What is your the first time you ever got stoned? How old were you? And is there a story?
All right, so the first time I ever got stoned, I was 15, and this was around the time when the Super Bowl was in Jersey. So me and my cousin got high, and we went to New York City for the Super Bowl weekend. They had the joint out there. So I'm in the city, stoned out my mind, lit, just having a good time.
Was it a blunt that you smoked?
It was a blunt, yeah.
Blunt. What kind of weed was it?
I don't even know, but it was some Norgza. I was nice though. Very next day, I went to his boy's crib. They in there playing GTA. Had a blunt like this. I smoked it, hit that shit so hard, I started crying. Dropped the blunt.
I've had those days.
Yeah, like it zoned out my mind that day. And then it was like the middle of the winter. I walk outside. I'm like, nah, I'm hot. Had to take my jacket off. That's when I knew I was really fried.
I get that from dabs. Like you get dab sweat.
Yeah,
Take
yeah.
your shirt off.
Yeah, you be hot. Hell yeah.
Be sweating.
Mm-hmm. That's why I don't do hot boxes no more, because I be too hot.
Oh, a hot box?
Yeah, we not doing no more hot boxes, bro. Like, we trying to smoke outside. We trying to be in nature.
I like that. That's why I'm out here.
Yeah, smart.
You know what I do? I bring goggles. If I go to a hot box,
yeah,
I bring goggles. So I don't get
Yeah, don't get in your eyes.
Yeah, it gets me.
I'm about to say, because that's how you get caught up. You walk outside, eyes bloodshot red. They know exactly what you was doing.
No good, bro.
So what you gonna say?
What you doing over here now today? What do you?
My boy was performing Tunes Up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So yeah, like y'all gotta check him out. He's really dope.
That was amazing.
Yeah. Like I do a little bit of podcast work myself. Like I'll be working with my boy Monty out in Harlem, Big Picture Harlem, Big Picture Media Harlem. We be doing lives every Tuesday, and we try to do it on Thursdays as well. We're gonna start getting on YouTube, starting to get the longer lives because Instagram don't let you go live longer than an hour unless you're paying them.
Just an hour.
Only an hour. It kicks you right off. And then if you want to, you can hop back on, but that audience ain't still there.
I think I'm off Instagram then. I think we're still live.
You still live?
I think we get a couple of hours off Instagram. I do. I think.
Yeah, I'm about to say me and him, we only get like an hour. Maybe it's the topics that we be talking about, because like when you start talking about different things,
They don't like the weed.
They start cutting you off.
Yeah. Yep.
We be talking about a lot of pop culture, like try to get into like mental health, a little bit of everything. Just try to like encourage the people to really get deep into their thoughts and their prayers. Like we don't want to just keep it to like what everybody else is talking about. We try to do something different.
What's everyone talking about?
Right now, everybody's talking about Trump.
Yeah, what's going on with Trump?
He almost got clapped. He almost got up out of here.
You see that bullet? You can see it.
Yeah.
Showed it.
Yup.
That the photographer took a picture and he caught it it was like this long.
Yeah.
Man.
President was almost out of here because he's definitely about to be the president now, bro. You can't have an assassination on your head and you not get the vote.
Yeah, I think that changed a lot of people's minds.
It changed a lot of people's minds.
Yeah.
But a lot of people feel like that's dangerous.
Yeah.
So
His first term was a little...
It was a little rocky.
Yeah.
Now he getting a second one.
It might be a little mellow, you think, this time, maybe?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Kinder, gentler Trump.
You gotta hope for it. You gotta hope for it.
They got some great food in there. I could smell it.
Yeah, it smells like pizza. I might have to go check it out.
Oh, man.
But it was good talking to you.
Good fun. Thank you, Juan.
Lefty, it was up.
Brother. You got a website or somewhere you want to shout out?
I don't, but you feel me? They could follow me on Instagram. I think I'm underneath. Let me check because I'll be forgetting.
I'm gonna follow you right now.
I am at must've_forgot, but they call me Cap No Cap because I don't cap.
Let me see. Search here. What's it called? You must have forgot?
Nah, it's just must've_forgot.
I got you.
No doubt.
Oh, you're following me already. I'm following you.
Yes, absolutely.
I got you. Nice.
We might have to see you at the rally.
Yes.
August 22nd?
Yeah.
No doubt.
Come out there.
No doubt.
You guys rap, right? So okay. So all right. So we're gonna do some of that too. I'll bring some beats. We'll have some fun. Yeah. I love the traffic light. You know how much a traffic light costs? Like a real traffic light that goes in the street? $500,000. Yeah, we're trying to get a talking traffic light for a blind person, and it's $500,000. Because, we got to cut the street up, got to put the pole up, got to line it up with the other lights. Union workers.
I know New York, they sell like their old signs for like the metro signs and stuff like that.
They do. I would love that.
I low-key want one, like, of the street I've been living on, that would go hard.
So grab the mic. How's it going out there? What's going on in there? What's your favorite thing so far?
It's been going pretty crazy. A lot of the performers have performed already. I'm just trying to get the last bit of interviews done here, and then I'll be free to just like walk around more and like vibe. But I've been taking a little break, seeing the people. The magic show I was a part of, that was actually crazy with Josh Pellin. That was interesting. Like, he did a card trick, and I counted 10 cards in his hand, and somehow he counted 7 and put 13 in another guy's hand.
That makes me crazy. I don't know how they do that stuff.
And I was like, I felt my hands tingling.
Yeah.
So it's got to be that. It's got to be. I don't know. That was crazy. I don't know how they do it.
Did you go to the dab bar?
Of course.
Yeah.
I took a fat dab on the traditional rig too. So I got a cold start on the Dolby Glass piece, the recycler.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites that the Beast Coast Dab Bar has. I should have brought my Dolby Glass piece, but it's just so bulky. You got to carry that shit in a gun case and everything.
Is that your favorite?
Yeah, right. I'm definitely one like for the Second Amendment rights, but it's just fun carrying the gun case. But it's just bulky. It's so bulky. You got to carry the torch. You got to carry the cleaning products, your dabs,
That's badass though.
water.
That's cool.
It's all the things.
This is my little rig here.
I like the puff coat, but I think I like the Focus more. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I've seen that. I like it. This here is silicone because if
Yeah.
I drop it, it's meant for the road. So I'm.
Yeah, let me get this interview done right
Yeah, you
now.
got a lot of work to do. Thanks for everything you're doing here.
No problem. Thank you. I definitely want to do more of this with you.
Yes, this is awesome. All right, so my blunt here fell apart. And it's got super harsh. So yeah, it turns out that I follow half the people here. I follow pretty much everybody here. Everybody here. I have to start breaking this up soon. About an hour. I'm going to be leaving here in about an hour. So I'm going to get a couple more interviews in. And I'm cutting out. I hope people are grabbing the brochures. This is really wild. I was in the main room for a minute there. It was insane. My man's going to do some fire breathing. I'm going to wait for him, then I'm going to go. All right. So yeah, I was telling the story before how I used to buy weed here in Newark on Isabella Avenue. I would leave work, come to Newark, pull up, and I would say, just one. So they start calling me Just One. Hey, Just One. Just one. You brought some weed? You want some weed, Just One? Yeah, just one. Sometimes I'd ask for two, but it was mostly just one.
Machine. For what people stay, they sway. For today is good as any day. Y'all feel slightly this, let's resist. Raise your fist and pump like this. Promises over the top. Don't cross the line that you know is right. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Let's see. Let's go. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Let's see. Let's go.
right, we're live here at the Circus Blaze here in Newark. People are going nuts out here. There's a bunch of people inside. There was a bunch of performances. Very cool event. People are all over the place, smoking cannabis, smoking blunts. I'm smoking the rest of my blunt here to my neck. It's been insane. We're going to do a couple more interviews before we leave here. But we're live on Facebook now. We weren't live before, and we are now. We did our whole feed on Instagram and YouTube, and not realizing I wasn't on Facebook. So now we're live on Facebook. So if you want to see the beginning, it was on YouTube and Instagram. And I'll put the Instagram link up again if you don't see it. But definitely live on YouTube. Yeah, come on up. What's your name? Yeah, have a seat. Yes, sir. I get the rest of my blunt here if you want to try that. It's a black garlic burger, I think it is. Yeah, grab that microphone. Just stick it right in front.
I bring it like this?
There we go.
Oh, yeah, we outside. I can hear myself.
Yeah, I got headphones if you want.
Oh, yeah?
There you go. You hear everything that's going on.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm high, but being right here sounds mad soothing. Like, other than that, like when you walk, once you get off the stage, it's mad loud.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
I got the great spot right here.
Yeah, you got the nice acoustic.
I'm like, where do I podcast where I won't interfere?
Right.
This is the spot.
Nah, this is fire. I like it. And so where you from?
I'm from Bayonne.
Bayonne. Where's that at?
Bayonne's right by Jersey City, next to Jersey City.
Oh, yeah, I'm not too familiar with Jersey. I'm from the Bronx, but I live in Hartford, Connecticut right now.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, and my name is Kev Lyrics, by the way.
Kevin, I'm Lefty.
Nice to meet you, Lefty. You a Lefty?
Yeah. I am.
That's crazy.
I'm in my right mind. In Connecticut, what do the patients need in Connecticut? Because you have the ability to grow weed in Connecticut, don't you?
Yeah. I think it's up to like 6 plants.
You got 6 plants in Connecticut.
Right, 6 plants, yep. And then you're allowed to carry like an ounce on you.
Okay.
Yeah, most definitely.
Man.
It's different out there, so it's a vibe. I like Connecticut. Shout out to Hartford.
We got our cannabis program before Connecticut, and we still don't have home grow. Yeah, we don't have home grow.
That's crazy.
How do we
I
not?
wonder why that is.
Well, I know. It's one person, Senator Scutari.
So we got to talk to him.
Yeah,
we got to holler at him, bro. He ain't going to listen?
He won't listen.
So we got to make him listen. We got to just, if everybody just team up and just grow mad plants, he can't arrest us all. He can't get us all, right?
Andrea planted weed at the State House. She planted plants.
Word.
Big, huge clones, mother plants. And they made her get rid of them.
At the State House?
At the State House lawn.
Nah, that's different. That's a vibe.
Woo!
That's a vibe.
That was fun.
I ain't going to hold you. I got me her. I ain't going to hold you. I got me her. Because she don't care about nothing. She's a rebel.
I love that. Love that energy.
Yeah, she's a rebel. I like that. That's a vibe. I don't think I would do that, but she did it.
So the first time you smoked weed, how old were you? And is there a story behind it?
The first time I smoked weed was crazy, bro. I was smoking with Demi right here, Mr. Freak Juice Box right here. I was smoking in his crib. My first time smoking loud, Brody. And we in his crib. He taught me how to roll Dutches and all that. And we was smoking some sour, some headbanger. Boom! Had you lost. So then all I remember is just sitting back, and then I couldn't move. And then I asked him for some water. I'm like, Brody, yo, can you give me some water? I need water, please. He gets me the water, and I just sit there and stare at it. Like, all right, that's all I needed. I needed the idea of thirst.
Just the thought of
drinking. Just the thought of drinking it was good enough for me. I was smacked.
You were really stoned.
It was what? And then it was another time. I was with my Brody Shug, 2Gs. We in this is like one of my real like first time smoking like, and it's a bunch of us. We in a room. The lights is dark. We all just, and it's a red light on. We all just smoking, and I feel something crawling up my leg. Like, I don't know. Like, I just felt it crawling up my leg, so I looked down.
Oh man.
And it wasn't nothing there, and I didn't want to seem like I was tweaking. But then
shit.
It felt like it got intense, like it was really crawling up my shirt. So I jump up, I'm like, oh, pull my pants down, and everybody just looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, oh shit, I wilded out. I wilded out. I was looking crazy in there, man. But fuck it, I ain't stopped smoking since. That shit was lit.
Yeah. Made me smoke more.
I made me want to smoke more. I was like, roll another one. We outside.
Was that the second time you smoked weed?
That was like the second time. Yeah, most definitely. Hell yeah. It was crazy.
Wow.
Good vibes only.
What happened the third time?
The third time, nah, it was regular. I was
You were
regular.
good.
I was ready for
That
it.
was it.
I was prepared. I was mentally, stably prepared. I was like, yeah, you ain't getting me this time. I'm ready. That ass.
Yeah, now you know.
Now I know. I know. And I'm here. Look at me now, mama. Look.
Now you can probably drive on it because if you the first time you probably used it, you probably wouldn't be able to drive a car, right?
Nah, hell no.
No.
Nah, that'll be too intense and scary.
Much.
Yeah, that's nah.
That's the problem with new users.
Yeah, they got to know their limits.
Yeah.
They got too much dip on their chip with that one. They wildin'. You feel me? How you gonna just first time smoking weed and you gonna jump on the wheel? That's irresponsible.
Or edibles too.
Take all his weed and all his edibles. No more. You're done. You're done here. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, edibles will hit you late and you don't know.
Right. And then you think they ain't busting like these Mike and Nikes I just had in there. Shit is hitting me.
Nice.
Feel me? That's just flowing through my body right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, you got any?
Yeah, not sure. I don't got no more. I ate them. I think I was supposed to only eat 2 of them. I ate like 6.
Oh, how many milligrams a day?
Oh, I don't even pay attention to that.
Oh.
Yeah, we going crazy. We outside, bro. Told you.
We ain't counting at a party. We ain't
Nah, we don't count the edibles. We ain't counting no edibles. We ain't counting the THC levels. None of that. We going for it. We going for the gusto.
That's great.
Feel me? We living. You only live once, but when you off the stroomies, you live twice. We outside, but most definitely.
What is your favorite munchie food?
My favorite munchie food. Anything without ketchup. Will have to be some vanilla wafers. The pink Jones though, they gotta be pink. They fire. I like those. Yeah.
Pink ones.
Or not to sound like stereotypical, but some fried chicken and fries.
You can't go wrong with fried chicken and fries, man.
It got to be fried hard too. No diddy. Feel me? It got to be fried hard with the fries, and then if they could throw some cheese on it, ooh, we busting, we moving, we in motion.
You got a Korean chicken place around here?
I don't really, like I said, I'm not too familiar with Jersey. Like I'm from the Bronx, but I'm living in Hartford. Shout out to Hartford in the Bronx, Pelham Parkway. We outside.
There's a place called Barbecue Chicken. They might have them out there in the Bronx. They got them all over.
Okay.
Korean chicken place. The best fried chicken I ever had in my life. I don't even work for them. But I'm telling you, it's the best fried chicken I ever had in my life.
But what kind of sauce is on it? Like
it's like almost like a sweet sauce.
It's like real sweet. Like what color is it? Like red or brown sauce?
Brown.
Brown.
It's soy.
Okay. I fuck with soy.
Garlic, and it's amazing.
Yeah, I'm real picky, so I'm real picky about my foods. Like
yeah.
But I'm not picky about my weed. It depends, no CBD though. Only the gassery.
You don't smoke regs.
Nah, hell no. No Reggie Bush on this side.
Just saying.
Nah, no Reggie Bush.
I would.
Yeah, you would? It got to be some chocolate or something, like that old school joint, like feel me? Like the Airy, like some good shit, though. Feel me?
Once a year, smoke some reg.
I bet. All right. Times is hard. You get a little reg. Can't do nothing wrong with that.
My buddy just bought a pound for like $600.
That's a steal.
So I'm like, that's a great price.
That's a steal. And then you buy like a couple ounces of some sour and mix it up.
Yeah, you can mix it with some good weed.
You feel me? That's how you can't go wrong.
Times are tough, man. How do we all make it? I can't go to a dispensary and I can't afford the weed at dispensaries.
Yo,
I can't afford it.
And then I'd rather just go get the block work because then they taxing in the dispensary. It's like, damn, you taking the joy out of the weed. I like feeling suspicious buying my weed. You feel me? Feeling like people watching me. It takes the joy. You feel me? Now I could just go in there and buy a bag of weed and some chips. Is different now. Like I'd rather just be like, oh, feel me? I love the suspense, the adrenaline rush of buying weed. Like they done took the fun out of it, bro. It's crazy.
When I buy weed, I'm on a couch with a coffee table and a TV. That's
right.
how I buy weed my whole life.
Right. And then they come deliver?
And now they deliver.
Oh,
now they deliver.
Times are changing.
I love when they deliver in the big briefcase, open up the case, all the 20 strains. Like, what?
Different. Nah, you got the fancy dealers, bro.
Yeah.
Who you getting your weed from? They bringing suitcases and all different types of.
I'll tell you offline.
Yeah, I got to tap in with that.
A lot of them do that, though.
Yeah, right?
That's a thing in Jersey.
Yeah, that's a Jersey thing.
Yeah.
See? Yeah, fancy out here then. Because I never met a dealer that, yeah.
They don't do that in New York.
Nah. Block work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Regular hood, they just walk up. Let me get that. We outside.
And they're closing a lot of these the brick and mortar places that are
Like what the bodegas selling weed illegally.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I don't know why though, but they not low enough. They got to be low. You got to keep your shit low key and sneaky.
Yeah.
You got too many people. You feel me? You got to have like a secret code or something. Like,
Yeah, you just don't sell to anyone.
anybody that got the money is crazy. That's bad.
No.
Right.
But they closed down like, what, 1,000 of them already in New York? It's a ridiculous amount.
Word.
Trucks, all the trucks are in the impound. I see it.
Because they doing illegally.
I thought it was, yeah, but see, that's not legal. That's not freeing the plant to me.
Right.
I want a free plant. I mean, I want that stuff tested. I want to know what I'm smoking.
Exactly.
I do want to
exactly.
know.
Exactly.
I'm a patient, so I
right.
want to know that.
You have to.
But
you definitely have to.
Black market, I can't afford the dispensary weed. I just can't.
It's too expensive.
I'll buy a jar. I'll buy a jar from a dispensary, and then I'll fill it with that regular weed. Right.
Right. For me, you'll get it for the low anyway. Like, why not? But again, appreciate you, bro. I appreciate this podcast. It's dope. It's a dope vibe. Like, everybody just tuned out. We don't even hear them. We just hear.
Here, one more question. If you got a buddy of yours who's down on his luck, who's depressed, who's sad, you have a quote that you can give us, or something, life gem that you know, or something that you would say to lift someone's spirits that's down in their luck.
I would say, never stress what you can't control. Things get better, and I'm here. Feel me? So whatever I could do to help, but never stress what you can't control. You know, life always gets better, no matter how hard it gets. It's always an upside to things, you know. So yeah, that's what I was saying.
That's right.
Appreciate it.
Right. Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate
you, Lefty.
Yeah, man.
All right, it's been your boy Kev Lyrics. It's a vibe, but it's definitely different. And I'm out. All right, buddy. Thanks, man. 10 times.
Where's my samples? I got the wrong samples up here. I got a sample bank. It's fun. There we go. Okay. So we got a couple more interviews coming up, and then we're gonna call it. But this has been a wild, wild party here. I'm really having a good time here. I think our fire breather is coming back on. I'm gonna have to go live on the here again. I think something's happening here. Maybe. All right, as soon as he goes, if he lights this up, I'm going to go live. Because we could see some more fire. He showed me some things he's going to do. He put nails in his face before. He hammered a nail into his face. All right? Don't ask me how. He put like 3 nails in his face. And then he swallowed fire and spit it out. Like, wow. So I don't know what he's going to do for an encore, but I tell you what, I felt the heat from over here. I totally felt the heat. That shit was hot. I think he's warming up. Hey there. All right, guys. See you next time. They shall grow not old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn at the going down of the sun. And in the morning we will remember them.